Yo, good morning, gang. What's up with y'all? What's up, Keith? What's up, yo? Southern Heat Media. What's up? What's up, Downs? What's poppin' with y'all, man? Good morning, man. Hold on. Let me get to my phone. I just got out the shower and shit, so, you hear me? I gotta get to my phone and get to the topics. Hold on. Just give me a little few minutes. What's ham, Isis? What's up with y'all, man? Good morning. How y'all feeling this morning? Y'all straight? Y'all safe? You hear me? Y'all at work? Y'all in traffic? What y'all looking like? Good morning, gang. What's up with y'all, man? Y'all send a live out. Let's get this bitch started. Early. Let's go. I'm all the way up, son. I ain't felt like this in like days, bro. Like, I usually be up for like 6 in the morning. It really got to a point where I was up at like 4 in the morning, son, every morning. And I fell off on that shit. So now I just been waking up at like 8:15 and shit, you hear me? Like, just like going through the motions. I've been trying to like shake myself back so I don't gotta keep just going through the motions and shit. And you hear me? That shit starting to work. I gotta get back to like my manifestations and shit like that. You hear me? And fuck, I'm gonna be straight. But what's up with y'all? You hear me? Y'all morning people or no? See, I just bought a stock in Pfizer. Y'all think that was a good idea? I bought like 4 of them bitches. You hear me? The people who giving away the vaccine, Pfizer, I bought like 4 stocks in them bitches. Y'all think that was, y'all think nice thing to do? The right thing to do? I think so. Send a live out for y'all. What's ham, gang? Hello?
What's down, bro?
I'm cool. And what's up with you, bro?
Son, I just wanted to get in this bitch sound fucking what y'all doing, son. That
Appreciate
shit
you, bro.
fire.
Appreciate you, bro. Real talk.
Niggas, real talk, bro. Y'all get up in the morning, have a nigga joked out, son.
Yeah, bro. That's really what this shit for, son. You know, we don't got that. Like, nigga tired of hearing the Breakfast Club in the morning. You hear me? That shit ain't really for
Facts,
us.
dude. Facts.
So, I did that. You know, nigga, like, man, fuck all that. We need our own, yeah. You hear me? So,
Man, that shit lit. I ain't gonna cap. Y'all smart for that shit, cause that shit go blow up, bro.
thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Real talk. Was down, Perk?
What's jam? Big
What's
slime in this
down,
bitch.
Perk?
What's up, brother?
Ooh,
Yeah,
y'all
that's a
tapping in
talented
this bitch, huh?
motherfucker right there. That's a
Ooh, they
Huh?
talented
tapping.
motherfucker.
What's down with y'all, man?
I'm cool. And what's down with you,
Cool, huh?
Perk, baby?
Man, it's another day, man. Another day. Glad to be on a Joce in the morning. You dig? You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, I don't
I
want this
could
bitch
get
getting
my ass
busy.
up
It's
out
a
of here.
beautiful thing to be on the Joce. Good
What's
morning,
down,
everybody.
vulgar bitch?
What's
What's
down,
down?
bitch?
Boy, where you been at, bitch?
Boy, looking for the fucking filter. Looking for my new filter, you heard me?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
the
about to
one?
Nigga
say,
No, it
man.
ain't
talk
the
that.
one.
What's up
The
with this
green
filter?
screen headed on the nigga, you heard me?
Man,
They shot you down?
Yeah, man. Well, on live, you dig, but far as like regular story posting, I still got mine, you heard me? But far as on
On
live,
the
they hating
live, they
on me.
done hated on you.
man,
Fuck.
how
Yeah,
you hate
man.
on? Yeah, you
I
see that?
saw her post my shit now,
Who
talking
that?
about she got the vulgar filter and all this here.
Who that
No,
was, Vog? I don't remember who that
that
was. They
was,
was on the line with that bitch, dude.
you know who that was. That was such and such. What's her name?
Who that
Nigga
was?
said such and such.
Woo the Woo, man. What's Woo the Woo name, man?
Man, who? You talking about, was it, it had to be either Rachel, Isis, it could have been Demi. I'm thinking of all, it could have been Bree. I'm thinking of all the girls who come in this bitch on the regular.
Man,
Said
I
such and
forgot who
such.
it was.
I don't remember who it was. I remember the
Fuck
filter,
it.
though. Nigga use that. Nigga use your filter. Man, I
Fuck it.
used your shit one
They
day and
can
they ain't let
bust
me get
that
it back.
picture here, man. I ain't tripping. You're dead. Hashtag me. The
It was
vulgar
Audie, it
filter.
had to be Kia Audie. It was Kia Audie.
Probably
What's that? Who
so.
that is?
That's
Why?
Demi.
What's
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 that?
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 You
Oh, no,
see
that's
me
not
at
got it.
work? You
You got the
see
Huh?
me?
Joe shirt on?
You, with the Joe shirt on at work?
You hear me? Good morning,
What's up,
everybody.
me?
You're
What's up with
dead.
y'all?
Good morning.
Morning.
I got my
What's down with it? What
motivated
you
shirt
want
on
this
here.
morning?
Shout out to Kendall. Shout
But
out to
yeah,
Money for the motivated. Shout out to Enola. We
tell a
trust you.
nigga straight up, I done moved up. I'm eating
What's
chicken
down,
now.
Noni?
I went from bread to chicken.
So look,
It's too early, Volga.
Nigga said it's too early, Bobby.
I
It's
got
too
3
early,
topics. Y'all
Volga.
ready?
It's never too early
Y'all ready?
to jokes.
What's
Yes.
down?
What's on, everybody?
Mom who walks around her house naked with blinds open. Gets note from neighbor. My kids don't want to see your ass out.
Close your blinds, bitch. I'm fine as fuck. And somebody
Yeah.
got to see me.
Let me
Yeah.
just say this.
Bitch, your
Fuck.
children
Pretty
need to
sure.
fucking learn how to mind
What
their
she
fucking
said.
business.
I'm pretty
Why
sure.
No.
is your
Look,
kids watching?
No. It's like this here, bro. I don't give a fuck. You come from a woman any fucking way, so they done already saw it before. So fuck
Why
it.
your kids watching me?
this my thing.
Hey.
Before we go on, I'm pretty sure the kids want to see it. You don't
I'm
want to
really
see it.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't want to
Y'all
see
They
it.
keep
do.
coming to the window. Fuck.
Yeah, you don't want to see it.
They
But
do.
look, my question
Tell
to
your
y'all
kids
is.
go to sleep or they gonna see this dick.
Man, this nigga
Straight
here.
up. Straight up. Talk to
So
your
look,
fucking kids. Cause I'ma blind them bitches.
my question is to y'all: if y'all had a neighbor with their ass out every day, walking around naked, and they got like the glass house, you hear me? Would y'all send that note, or what y'all would do? Y'all mind y'all business?
Mind
It's
your
like this
business.
here.
Man, look.
If you had
I
a
want to
glass
do
house,
this.
you
I'm
One
would
about to
mic,
want
walk
to
one
So
around
mic,
blind
look.
naked.
your
one mic,
bitches too.
one mic. Go
So
ahead.
look. Let's toughen up. Let's
Hold up,
toughen up the
Vogel. Hold
situation.
up, Vogel. We going around the board. We gonna
Wait,
start
let
with
me go first because I got to go to work.
all right, go ahead.
I'm going to mind my damn business in the miring because I want a glass house so I can walk around butt-ass naked, too.
Facts.
Hmm.
I do
Who the
want a
fuck is
glass
so
house.
realtor?
I do want a
Is
glass
there
house.
another one on the market? How do I get this bitch custom made
And
so
like Dave
it can be like
Chappelle
that bitch
said
too?
on Blue
First of all,
Street.
who got a glass house in the city?
They
Grown
used to
shoots,
have one
man.
on Patterson Road and Algiers.
I just
Remember that,
about to say
Elzo?
y'all with the Elgins on the
Yep.
living room. That's
What? They got a glass house in the city?
Oh, in
it's an
Algiers on
Elgin.
Patterson Road going towards the cutoff.
Yep. All glass, bro. That bitch sick. You can see that bitch abandoned and all. Nobody must stay in that
That
bitch.
bitch
Like, why the
abandoned.
fuck somebody want a glass house in Algiers?
By the levee,
Right.
though.
Then look.
Like, what you gonna see?
It's an
Son,
Elgin. Like you got the levee, then you got the river, then you got to cross the canal in Chalmette.
you
You ain't
gotta
looking at that
think
shit.
like New
I
Orleans
think it's
got a
just a
lot of
flex,
shit.
though.
New Orleans got a
I
lot of
think it's just a flex, like,
architectural
bitch, I
shit
live in a glass house in
that
the
don't
city.
You
belong.
ain't
Who
got
the
no
fuck else?
scenery. You
But
ain't
who
got
the
no
fuck else
scenery.
living in a glass house in the
And
city?
then
So
look,
it's like,
all it takes is the river to flood, and you ain't got no house.
But
and look,
right now, who
motherfuckers
else
ain't
living in a
tripping.
glass house?
The
He not
insurance
living in the
gonna
glass house. That's
boom though.
abandoned. What you say,
All right,
Vogel?
so I gotta go.
That house insurance gonna boom though. You hear me? They ain't worrying about that.
Real talk.
That's why they ain't worried. That's why they don't give a fuck. Cause
Y'all
the
seen
insurance
y'all
gonna boom.
y'all familiar with Elgins?
Somewhat.
A
Y'all
little bit.
seen? All right, y'all familiar with MacArthur Street?
MacArthur, yeah.
You seen what they did with the bike lanes and shit?
Ain't that like a main street?
No,
That's
what
a
they did
main
with them?
street though.
Man, bro, you
Yeah.
know MacArthur used to have 2 lanes, right?
Right.
Bro, they made 1 lane a fucking bike and parking lane. So now, like, but it's like the cars sit in the street, and then it's a border, then it's the bikes like right next to the sidewalk. You hear me? So you parking on the street. Your insurance rate gonna go high as a motherfucker now because you literally gotta park on the street. Like they took the whole lane and gave it to the bikes and the parking, bro. Shit whack
That's
as a
fucked
motherfucker.
up.
Shit whacking.
Them
Shit
people
whack,
need to
bro.
fucking drive their bikes, dog.
Like
Huh?
They need to ride their bikes.
They do
it's
need to
like
ride bikes. That's completely understood. They
we
don't need a whole driving lane for
we
that.
do shit like this here. Like far as like we be looking at the wrong shit. Like if we really
You
on
don't
the
know about
fucking
the West Bank, bro. I feel like if
look,
you my partner, you know about the West Bank.
look,
I
we
done brought you to
really
the West
like
Bank
on
before.
a monopoly board. You see what I'm saying? Like this shit all about like everybody, no matter what, don't ever believe that nobody ain't looking for no fucking money. Don't ever believe that shit.
I keep telling y'all,
This
money
shit
is everywhere
like
you look.
life is a monopoly board. Don't ever believe
Girl, what you
nobody ain't
doing?
looking for no fucking bread.
What you doing?
Who that
Watching
is?
my pump.
I didn't
So
know what she was doing.
so that bike lane
She
shit,
coming this
that
bitch
shit
checking
a
like what?
chess move, a
Son, I'm washing
strategy
my pump. Chill out.
to
Yeah, I'm about to
monopolize.
tell you, it look like a
That's all
titty
that shit
machine.
is.
No, it's my pump. Yeah.
Like she coming this bitch titty bopping. You hear me? They early.
Who is this?
What's
That
up,
t-shirt
Bobby?
contest.
No, sir. No, sir.
The city is
That
behind
bitch,
me. Bro, it's just not the city. Nigga, the United States is behind. Y'all be looking at
Son,
them like
let me tell you
Singapore
something.
and,
Nigga,
and,
the
and
United
Beijing,
States
like
been
all
behind us.
modern cities.
I'm about to tell you, nigga, we the only ones that's catching up to curfews. But they're not gonna be able to give us curfews because we've been so fucking I ain't gonna say childish, fucking what you wanna call it? Fucking
Who need curfew?
spoiled.
Who need curfew?
Spoiled by not having curfews and shit.
We don't need
Other
curfew.
states and shit, they been shutting shit down.
We don't need
Three.
curfew.
Three the most. Like 2 o'clock, shit shutting down in other states.
We
We the
don't need
only
that.
ones talking about partying all fucking day and fucking night.
We don't need that, bro. We
No,
don't.
real shit. Like, all over the world, they've been shutting down for like 2 a.m.
We
Why
don't
would
need
you do
that.
Before.
that?
We don't need that. New Orleans thrives off tourism. Our
Right,
tourism is mainly because we party all fucking night.
right.
Yeah, that's where
We
the
don't
money at.
need that, but you got to understand the play that's going on. They want us to connect to the rest of the fucking world. They don't want the world to
But
connect to us because we fucking wild.
yeah, we
We
wild. But
fucked
that's
up.
what I'm about to say. Like New Orleans don't need a curfew because niggas kill shit in broad daylight. Yeah. So
They don't give a fuck.
fuck a curfew. You hear me?
For real.
They tried
Niggas
to
gonna
issue
be
that shit in
bored as fuck
Chicago, and that shit did
walking
not
up and
change
down
shit.
their streets and shit, talking about something. Man, what the fuck we gonna do? Throw a block party?
Man, say, bro, the last thing New Orleans needs is a curfew, in my opinion.
For real. That's
Real
real
talk.
shit. And then
We
they
couldn't
gave
even
us
handle.
all
We
these
couldn't handle the
fucking,
vaccine. I mean, we
like,
couldn't handle
our nerves
quarantine.
already bad as fuck. We don't need no curfew.
Real talk, boy.
We don't
Niggas ain't
need no
follow the
curfew.
curfew during
Our, our,
Corona.
our nerves already bad.
Huh?
We don't need to
Niggas
be
ain't follow
stuck
the
in
curfew
no
during
inside
Corona.
talking about no
Right.
fucking curfew.
Real talk. Niggas couldn't
Thank,
handle that shit. Son, New Orleans
thank
people have a
you.
bad habit, and I'm like this too. New Orleans people have a bad habit of doing something just because you told them to do the opposite. Yeah.
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
do.
Oh,
Yes, y'all
yeah.
do. Y'all literally do the opposite of what a
For
motherfucker told
If
y'all
you
to
tell a
do.
nigga like, man, go sit the
Nigga,
fuck
for
down somewhere
real.
cool,
Like,
bro,
That
I'm
for
gonna stand
motherfucker,
up.
real.
I be fucked up. You hear me? Yeah, nigga, I be fucked up.
bruh, I can't tell you how many times I argue with my fiance. I
Look,
be like,
nigga
stop
be
talking to me,
telling
stop
you
talking
to
to me. And this
nigga be
motherfucker
telling
keep
you to go
talking.
do something positive, something good with your life and everything. Nigga will tell you straight,
Just because you
man, you
feel like
got
a
me
nigga trying
fucked
to
up with
punk
that
you,
dumb
you
ass
ain't
shit.
fucking with it. Fuck
Like for real,
all
niggas
my
is
shit.
Y'all
crazy
so
out
funny.
here.
I ain't no bitch ass nigga. You ain't about to tell me when to feed the homeless. I'm gonna do that because I want to. So, niggas will be doing some
Y'all so
shit.
Nigga,
funny.
I'm
Y'all
trying to
New Orleans
get you to
people funny.
stop reading with your finger on the fucking words. That's all I'm trying to do, dog. Damn, you mad at me for that? What the fuck wrong with you?
Nah, real talk. I got that shit bad, son. If a nigga tell me it could be the best shit in the world, but just cause you didn't ask me to do it, you tell me like you should do this.
Right,
Not fucking with it, bro. You hear me?
right.
Why? Why?
And you ain't son. I got a bad like this. My thing. I don't like authoritative figures. You hear me? So when I feel like people trying to be an authoritative figure over me, I'm a rebel.
But that's an ego. That's an ego
It's
thing.
not.
You
It's
gotta.
just that's how I've been my whole life. That's how I've been my whole life. High school, middle school. I always
Nobody wants to be controlled.
Nobody
right.
wants to be controlled, but like if somebody's telling you something in your best interest, you can't look at it as like a control thing. Like you
But see,
gotta
my thing is, you
you
really
gotta
don't
get
know
out of
what's
your
in your
way a little
best
bit.
interest. You don't know, like, if people got your best interest in mind. You hear
This
me?
true.
People might have their best interest in mind.
But I'm saying, when you was in school, you didn't want to listen to the teacher just because they told you to do something.
Yeah, it's sad to say, but yeah.
Now that's different.
That's ego. That's
Like bro,
ego.
I don't like to feel controlled. I don't feel like a nigga. I don't like to feel like a nigga controlling me. So I'm
You
not gonna get in
Hey,
trouble
no
on
kiddie though.
purpose.
you my
But
teacher.
if you,
You one of my students. I gotta be like, can you please pick up your pencil and get to work?
I
Like,
am,
uh,
I'm gonna
but
do it,
what's
but I'm
the
gonna do it when
difference?
I'm ready.
What's the difference between when I say go do this? And then instead of me saying, "Can you please pick up your pencil?" It's the same thing. You're still doing what I want you to do.
But I'm not doing it on your time. Like I don't.
Nigga said I'm
That's
not doing it on your
fucking
time.
nuts.
Look, it is, and I know it's nuts, but that's just how my mind works. I don't like to feel like nigga poking me, so I don't care who it
No
is. Don't tell
kidding.
me what to do. You hear me?
But see, that's an ego thing. That is definitely an ego thing. Hey, cousin Key.
So I lost my.
What you
Hey,
think, Perks?
I mean, I feel like I could take, orders depending on like what it is, the situation. Like if I'm at work, you know what I'm saying? If I got a job
What
and I
shit?
have a boss, I know I got to take this person's orders in order to make my money. So I'm not really like worrying about the fact that he said that it needed to be done. Somebody had to say it needed to be done. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't care about shit like that. But far as like things where it's like my will is in charge, but you trying to make your will be in charge over my will, and I don't fuck with that. Like
Hey, Nada.
if I'm in a relationship and you know what I'm saying, a girl is trying to tell me, oh, I can't be on Instagram because she feel I'm being unfaithful or whatever like that. Like I feel like that's more of a
Thank you,
control.
T.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's more control. Like damn, hold up. You know my business is through Instagram. I do everything to push myself through IG, and then you telling me you don't want me to do that because of your insecurity. That's when I fall back. But other than that, if it has logic to it, I ain't tripping. If she being real about something, like man, look, I feel like you don't talk to me enough. You hear me? You need to call me more. We need to talk more. We need to go do more. And I feel like we ain't doing that. Then that's but
Right.
if it's just on some dumb shit, then that's whack.
I feel like even with like I get like you I'm not saying you wrong by the slightest bit, Perk. You completely right. You hear me? This is how like I work do. Like if I'm at work, I already don't want to be working for somebody else. You hear me? So I
Yeah.
already feel slave because I'm
Bro.
a slave right now. So if a nigga tell me to do some shit, and I'm like, dog, I feel like in my mind, I feel like I was a boss since 7 years old. I already knew I'm gonna make $1 million by the time I die at 7 years old.
Right.
You hear me?
Bro.
So I'm naturally gonna rebel because I feel like, bitch, like you a worker. You like your job and shit. This is what you gonna do every day. I'm in this bitch mad because I gotta get up. I gotta work for another nigga. I'm naturally gonna rebel. I don't know why. It's just I do. I never
I mean, well then,
like
if
keep
that's the
it
case
real.
for you, then you don't need to be in the workforce.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why. Yeah, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just need to be on your own and not fucking with that. If that's how you know you really gonna shine. But the reality is, when you at work, you ain't the boss.
Right.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And if you see yourself as a boss, then you see people working underneath you, and you gotta respect them.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because if you was the boss, you wouldn't want no nigga coming in your business and your establishment rebelling against what you set out to have done for your business. It's only
That's
respect.
facts.
Yeah. Bro.
That's facts. That's facts. You
That
right.
should go both ways. You can't expect nobody. You can't expect to be a boss and then be complaining about how other bosses treat their employees and you doing the same shit. Like
Right. And you can't be you gotta be a boss. You gotta be a worker before you be a boss anyway.
you do,
You
because you
gotta
gotta
know how to
understand it. You gotta
yeah.
understand it. That's
Real
like,
talk.
The best boss understand both sides of the field. He ain't just gonna be
hmm
understanding how to
Bro.
be a boss, but also how to be a worker as well. Cause then he understand how to treat his workers.
I just feel like I could be a boss and my own like I'd rather work for myself as opposed to like making all these other people money. Like
Yeah.
millions of dollars and we don't get not even a 10% cut of the shit. I always look at it like that, bro. That's why I used to always go to work mad because I'm like I used to work for Coke. I used to work for Pepsi. You hear me? All these
oh,
big
you
ass
make they was
companies.
making money.
You hear me? All these big ass companies. And I was a sales representative, so I sold in products, new
¿Qué es lo
products,
que,
and
mi
all that
amigo?
type of shit. You hear me? I'm
Bien.
making all
Necesito
these
20
people this
en 8,
money.
por
I'm
favor.
literally hustling for them bitches. You hear me? And I ain't
Perk, you
saying even
speaking
10%
Spanish?
of it.
Yeah.
You learn some new shit every day.
You know some new shit in Cali, huh?
Nah, boy, I've been to Spanish. I'm
I
I'm
no, that
I'm
motherfucker
Honduran.
is fluent. I don't know what you're talking
Gracias,
about.
mi amigo.
When you, how long you been Spanish?
Adiós, mi amigo.
So look,
Wait, what you said?
how long you knew Spanish?
How long I knew Spanish?
Yeah.
Well, I was studying Spanish in elementary since like a youngin', you hear me? Like I did it for like 8 years in elementary up to like
Okay.
high school and shit. And then
So that shit hard to learn, shit.
Boy, that shit
not
No,
hard to
it's
really,
learn like
not.
a
man, not really.
motherfucker.
It's
It's
just
not.
memory. The whole
Yeah.
thing to understanding Spanish is memory. It's like they you know, in English the adjective come before the noun. So if I wanted to
And
say pretty
it
girl,
comes after the
I'd just be
noun.
like, yeah, the pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? But in Spanish, the noun will come before the adjective.
Girl
So I would
pretty.
say the
Yeah.
girl pretty.
Yeah, the girl pretty.
La
It's the
niña
same in
bonita.
French.
I
You know
would
what I'm
rather
saying?
learn. Honestly, I wish I would have took French instead of Spanish in high school.
I took French all through middle school, 2 years in high school, and 2 years in college. And it's literally Spanish and French are so close together. We even conjugate our verbs the same. It's just the pronunciation and accents are different.
Yeah, that's it. Even in with
I
Spanish.
want my
Cause that
baby to
Spanish
learn.
I'm
Like,
speaking right now, I be done went somewhere in the world and they be like, I don't know what the fuck that boy saying.
I want
Mm-hmm.
my baby to learn another language, bro. Like, I want her to learn French, and I want her to learn. Well, fuck, if she can learn French and Spanish, then she cool. But I want her to learn the other one.
Ooh, girl, where you going? You cute.
I'm gonna go to the dentist. Girl, I was cute last night. That's why
Oh.
Did
my
y'all
hair's
speak
still
y'all
done.
piece on
That's
the
all.
topic? I know Perk did. Y'all spoke y'all piece on the first
What was
topic.
the topic? Oh,
A woman.
if the woman walking around her house naked,
Yeah.
why are your blinds open? And
He
why are
read
you looking in her house?
Right. Like if her blinds open and you see some shit, then you should close yours, cause that's the
Close
one
your
that you control.
blinds.
That's the
Shit,
one you
I
can
might
control.
want peace.
Hello.
Man,
I
if
like
my
a good
neighbor look
ass.
good and she naked every day, I'm going to bring her cakes. You hear
I'm
me?
gonna pick. I'm gonna damn. That's my body.
I
Look,
like
if she look
I
good,
like
that's
a
my
good
body
ass.
though.
I
Like,
love to
period.
look at ass.
Nigga like, ooh, they
Be like,
fucking.
My
I'm gonna be watching me.
shit freezing, man.
Mine too.
My shit freezing too.
It's just loading.
My shit ain't freezing, but yeah, everybody else shit froze.
Yeah, say
All
load.
right,
Now
there
you
y'all
up,
go.
Perk. All right, y'all good now.
there we go.
What's that, baby? Baby.
I thought it was just me. I was like, here go Instagram with that bullshit about to kick me again.
I thought they were about to turn my Wi-Fi off. I was thinking about paying my bill or something. Like, no, man,
Oh,
not while alive on. You
see,
hear
that's how it be, son.
me?
That bitch go to moving slow. You go to looking at the phone all on the app. What's going on? Did I pay that bitch?
Or look, you send a text message to an iPhone and that bitch don't say deliver right away. You start thinking like,
Oh
damn.
yeah. You be
Damn.
like, damn, I ain't pay the bill.
So look, the next topic, y'all ready?
All
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yeah.
Biden introduces door-to-door vaccination effort, a program that will go door to door, literally knocking on doors, urging people to get the shot.
I feel like this. It is your choice to get vaccinated. I don't think we should be forcing people to get vaccinated. If you want to get vaccinated, get vaccinated. If you don't, you don't. I don't think we
What is
need to
up with this
be
juvenile shit, bro?
going door to door.
What you mean?
He made a whole song. He did a remix to Back That Ass Up,
Oh, you's
talking
a
about
fine
vax
young
that.
brother want to vax that thing up.
Yeah.
Dude got paid,
That's
bro. Dude got
I
paid,
don't
bro.
understand. I don't understand that, dog. I
Listen,
I
don't
don't
understand that.
listen.
bless
They
you too.
doing way too much.
Baby, money is money,
You hear
So
baby.
me?
I
Let's get
think so.
money.
This is the thing. This is the reason why they pushing vaccination on everybody. Y'all got to remember we are a capitalistic state. Like the United States period is capitalistic. So if everybody could go and get vaccinated, things can go back to running the way it's supposed to run. Yes, if you get vaccinated, you're not immune to the disease. You can't catch the disease, but you have the antibodies to fight it. So if you catch it, it's not a big deal and it's less of a bigger outbreak as they think. If it start going around again. But there are different variants going around now too. So it's like we still in
That the
limbo
shot
with
don't
this shit
protect you
because we don't know
against.
if the
So that's why.
vaccines yeah, we don't know if it can fight against the variant. Like it's just
Yeah.
a vaccination. It's not a cure. Like it's not like,
Hmm.
oh, I get this and I'm never gonna get it. No, it's not like the chickenpox
And
vaccine
that's
that
what
we
people
got
get
as
shit
kids.
fucked up
Like when we
at.
got the chickenpox vaccine,
I
that's
didn't
why
get a
so many of
vaccine
us.
for chickenpox.
Oh, I did because I got it because neither one of my parents had chickenpox. So if I would have got it, it'd have been deadly to them.
Yeah, I
Like my
got
children,
chickenpox. I got
Yeah, it'll
chickenpox
make
at a
them
young age.
my
sterile, some shit like that. I heard.
my children get the chickenpox vaccine for that same exact reason because I've never had chickenpox, and because I know my immune system is weak. If they get it, I'm at more of a risk, and like it's more detrimental to me as an adult than as a child. Oh yeah, Zoe, you need to get the shingles vaccine if you've had chickenpox
Oh
Okay,
because
yeah,
you
I do.
because you have the shingles. You have if you've had
Yeah,
chickenpox, yes, get the shingle vaccine so
yeah,
y'all
you're right. I
already
do
have
need
it
to
in
get
there.
that.
I'm working on being
Son,
alkaline. I ain't taking
they
none of
really
that.
go if they gonna go to door like that. That remember they do that for the census. For the census, not on your door. You filled out the census. They
And
do
that's
that.
why,
Yeah,
see, the last census they did, I didn't
Nikki,
answer
black
that
people
shit.
get
Don't come knocking on
anything.
my motherfucking door. And then y'all persistent too. Like that
And that
persistent
goes
and
back to the other
aggravating as
topic.
fuck. I don't like that. Like there's
That
something
go,
wrong with that.
that goes back to my other topic. The minute you come knock on that door and ask me to fill that census paper out, it is over with. I am not fucking filling out census paper out. Don't do the oath.
I'm not. I did it
I
one
do it because
time.
I don't
I'm
mind
not
doing
doing
the
that shit
census
no
paper.
more. You need to know too fucking much about my business, dog. Like,
I
no.
don't mind doing it. They know it whether you know it, whether you know it or
So
not.
the only reason,
All you gotta do is
reason,
go do some federal shit and they'll ask
yeah.
you wait. what's the last address you lived in the last 10 years?
Uh-huh.
Or where you didn't work at? Or what kind of car you didn't have? Like they
I
know it
do my
already.
census online. I don't do the
Exactly.
door to door.
Exactly. I'm gonna do my census online, bro. Don't come the minute you knock on my door, then it's over with. I ain't
And
gonna tell you shit.
we have to do the census. That's why, like, so y'all know the little
You
white
need to
people
do it.
neighborhood,
Yeah, you need
all
to
they
do it.
people do it, and that's why they get the money they need because everybody in their neighborhood did it.
They want you not to do it so your whole hood don't get no funding. You hear me?
Hmm.
That's why they be having abandoned buildings and you hear me? All that type of shit. Grass don't get cut. Yeah, that's cause y'all ain't filling
Well,
out the
call
census.
me paranoid, but I don't trust my nigga.
They know it already.
But
They
that's
Yeah,
why,
know
how
and
the
already.
that's
fuck,
but
how
they
the
know
fuck
that
you not,
already
Already, like, what the fuck?
take care of a hood where you know people at?
because
That's
they
what
don't
I'm saying. Like,
because
that
they
don't make no
legally
sense.
can
You can
say
clearly go into the hood and see that. You can
they
see
can
it.
legally say, well,
Bro,
this is
we
the
don't
only amount of
have
people we counted.
listen,
But that's what I'm saying.
black
This legal
people,
system is
They
all
got
fucked up.
paperwork.
Everything
black
tied in
people,
with the
bro.
government.
Black people feel like America, as much as they didn't fucked over us, black people feel like we should just be giving shit.
Yep.
We not just
We not
giving
getting
shit.
shit.
Cause
We
white
not getting
people
shit.
honestly, they're giving shit, but they take all the right measures. Like people don't pay taxes, not because they don't pay taxes, they don't pay taxes because they literally do all the paperwork to not pay
Pay
taxes.
taxes.
Black
Hmm.
people just feel like, man, fuck all that. I just don't gotta pay taxes. Like, no, that's not that. Where you gonna get fucked over? It's built for you not to do this shit. You hear me? They giving you assistance so you can get money and funding into your neighborhood, but they know niggas ain't gonna do that shit. It's that easy. You hear me?
Hmm.
PPP, y'all making it look to be bad. People got legitimate businesses that don't want to get a PPP just because they think people shouldn't, like, man, that shit
Cause
not cool.
I
Yeah?
don't want to pay it
That
back.
shit
I don't
not
want to pay
cool.
it back.
Yeah, that
So
shit
wait,
not cool.
I got
Like,
a question because somebody told me you could, if you're an independent contractor, you could get the PPP loan.
yeah, but I mean,
Yes, you
Yeah, if
can.
you're a
yeah,
sole
son,
proprietorship.
it's multiple
Yeah,
reasons to get that forgivable loan. But black
yeah.
people make it look like it's a bad thing. Y'all niggas
Hmm.
fucked up, bro. That's the reason why we don't excel. Real talk.
Y'all got
Thing look bad. You hear
look.
me?
Y'all got to look
I'm
at it
Like
like
paranoid.
even
I
in
this.
can't
rap,
help it. They didn't got me traumatized. That's just
But
all
y'all
it
got
is.
to look at it like this. We're not gonna be giving nothing. When they freed us, they told us they was gonna give us 40 acres in the mill. Bitch, we ain't got that.
they never said that.
Yes, they did.
That wasn't written.
I didn't say it was written. It was told.
Well, yeah, it was on Bree. They told it, but for sure.
Hey,
But yeah,
Bree.
son, it's multiple people that could have got blessed with them loans, bro. And
Hmm.
y'all sitting there looking at how people gonna look at y'all. Man, y'all should have went got y'all.
People
Yeah,
look
real talk, son.
I can get it.
If I had a business, I sure would have got my fucking PPP. Y'all sleep.
Man,
But they're not doing it. So,
no, it's over.
No, it was a deadline on it.
fuck it.
But we were talking about the vaccinations, talking about door to door.
Mm-mm.
If you go to door, if you come to my door talking about get a vaccine, I'm gonna knock that shit out your hand. Close my door.
First of all, why you
You got
walk?
a warrant? That's not my answer to the door.
Y'all
I'm
want
a, I'm
like,
gonna ask what you got it stored in. It's how they sell in New Orleans. It got to be at a certain temperature. What you got that in? Because if you just walking around with that shit in the bag, I'm not taking that. It
Real
need to
talk.
be at a certain temperature.
Real
And I
talk.
know if you
Nigga
walking
got
around
that
in New
bitch in one of the
Orleans,
cooler pouches you take to work, you. Nigga
y'all
got your vaccine on ice, man.
why?
Say, I ain't gonna lie, bro. One of my goals in this shit before this lady go, like, I wanna meet and interview Mayor Cantrell. But she's so big on that vaccine, I don't think it's gonna happen. Because I ain't fucking with that. I'm not getting it. You know what I mean?
I mean, but just wear your mask. I think she'll do it if you just wear your mask. And
I don't
I think
because of the I
now
feel
that you
like if
brought her up, I think black people need to give her more fucking grace in this fucking city.
son, black
Because
dog,
cause
y'all don't
all that
appreciate
shit
that
them
lady,
other
son. That
white
should be blowing the fuck out of me.
all that shit them other white
Who
people
about to
did that
let Bree
people
up?
all the people that the white people all that shit them white people did when they was in office and motherfuckers was chanting behind them and like running behind them, y'all better give her the same fucking grace.
Son, I love Mayor Cantrell, son. I
Facts.
don't care what nobody say, bro. I love Mayor Cantrell, bro. If y'all really look at what she doing and stop like being so much
Critical.
like y'all cause confusion with black people so fucking the same shit. If bro, let it would have been who the last mayor was. What that nigga name was, man? The white man?
Miss
The
Landrew.
one yeah,
Landrew. Let it
Landry.
would have been Landrew. Y'all wouldn't have had nothing to say. No, I ain't seen not
Nothing.
a fucking thing said about Landrew. The whole
I
time
don't
he was
like that.
bro.
I don't
I
like his
don't like
brother or his family. I don't like nothing
I
about
don't
them.
like him either.
Oh,
I don't
Some
like
people
their
call
ass either.
I
the
don't like him
police
either.
on me. Some people draw their guns down on me and everything, son.
Man, say something, man. Cantrell legit, bro. Shooting
Mm-hmm.
dicks, son. Real
God.
talk.
She really is.
She didn't
That
attack
that
Cowboy Sport. She the one that stood on all 10 and said that bitch ain't going nowhere. Read the
Yeah.
messages,
God.
bro. You
They
hear
Y'all
me?
gotta
they
stop
swept
reading what y'all want to
Stop.
read.
Yeah, like, come on, man.
they swept that bitch under
She,
the rug, saying that boy brother was at a sushi bar, and I was in the parking lot with all my partners. That boy had called the police and was like, they got some people out here. Look like they about to rob the sushi bar. Man, I'm talking about the police come pull
hey
up.
Bree.
Hey
Everybody,
y'all.
everybody, put your hands up. Hey, Bree, put your fucking hands up.
Look at you, Percolator.
Sit down. Where you been at?
Out there being our rich cousin.
You heard
Oh,
me?
Bree,
Oh,
I'm gonna call you when I get off live too.
I'm
Hear me?
dope.
Hear me, Bree?
Huh?
I got some shit to run to you. I'm gonna call you when I get off live. Mhm.
Hit my shit.
Swept that under the rug.
Black people trust black people in
I
power less
feel
than
like
white
that
people in
video.
power.
I
Real
feel
talk.
Yes.
like that
Real
Boosie
talk.
video.
That black people trust white people in power more than they trust black people. Why?
Black people trust white people to do anything over black people, son. That
Because
shit
black
is
people
really.
don't trust themselves. We don't have no hope in
How you
like
feel
we
about
can
Mary
run
Cantrell,
any.
Bree?
I fuck with
Say, look,
Tita.
y'all.
I fuck with Tita too.
She
I'm
be
gonna step
on
out.
some
You hear me?
shit.
What she do wrong?
Huh?
All
No,
right,
she
Perk,
Joe's
appreciate you,
bad.
bro.
I don't feel like she a bad mayor. She Joe's bad. She shouldn't be taking pictures like this. She Joe's real bad. But I feel like that lady
But
really be
with the
trying to
minute
fuck with.
look, the minute she take a picture, when she go from this to this, she changed the whole demographic of who looking at her. You
Yep.
hear me? That's the reason why she do shit
That's
like
how
that.
I'm saying. Like, ain't nothing wrong. She Joe's bad. She is a black woman from New Orleans.
She
But she gets shit done. I don't care what
Yep.
she say,
exactly.
how she doing, what she gotta do. First of all, look at how many people know who the mayor is. Niggas ain't know the mayor like that before Kentrell. Like you have to like do some shit.
But
Go in the
also,
street and ask Buku hood niggas who the mayor right now and who was the mayor before her. They know Kentrell because her pictures go from
Yeah, she
smiling
not from
lips.
New Orleans.
She
She's
know how to
yeah, she
fool
not
me.
from New Orleans.
She could have fooled me, but she know what to do to get the attention of New Orleans.
yeah.
Like
That's my
she
thing,
know
bro.
how to
It don't matter
she
what
know how
she came
to
here
make
and
our culture
own the
work in
culture
her
like it's her
favor.
own.
Mm-hmm.
She
To
ain't come
say
here
she
like
not
she
from
come
here,
here trying
she
to fit
definitely
into
know
the
how to.
culture.
New Orleans people are not easy to appease or to, you know, we
No, y'all
don't
not.
everything don't catch our attention. So
What
to
she
say
got
she not
done?
from
Nothing. She
here,
just stopped the whole pandemic from coming to New Orleans. That's all.
Right.
that's
That's what people
all.
really don't understand. She was one of the only mayors like fuck what the government talking about. These are our guidelines because I'm trying to save my people. My
Yeah,
city is
and she
majority
did that
black,
shit. You can't
and they
say
If
like
like
y'all
mayors
feel
don't
like,
be
all right, so
leading.
look, all us for the mayor. If you not for the mayor, tap in and tell me why. You hear me? Tap in and tell me why. The dog, her shit could have
I
went downhill for Mardi Gras. You hear me?
mm-hmm.
She stood on all 10 and help, and man, we ain't having, dog, that shit was low. That shit
we
was
ain't
under
have a case
5%.
in them.
That was one
Yeah.
of the
She
lowest.
would,
We had
and also
one
they
of the
didn't
lowest
tell
numbers in
them.
the country, bro.
They didn't tell them till afterwards. It was by the time that local governments
Yeah.
found out, it was too late for her to be like Mardi Gras canceled.
And
We was
within
in
a
the
month or
middle of
two, we were
fucking Mardi
back
Gras.
under 5%. You hear me? Within a month or two.
Right. She handled fucking COVID like a motherfucking boss. I
Yeah,
don't
I
give a
don't
fuck what
care what you
nobody
say
saying.
about
No, man.
Kentrell. She
She
get
Only
it
stood in
her
a
and
done.
the
room.
mayor from New York is the only two that I can
She
say
she
really
a
did that
black
shit
Girl,
woman
right.
and
they
stood in
wanted
a
to
room with
call
nothing
man up
but
in
white
here.
women, white men, and told them, "Fuck what y'all talking
I need a
about.
call while
This
you
is what it
playing.
is."
Another one. I need another one.
So let me ask a question. What has the mayor done?
Besides stop the pandemic in the city of New Orleans.
Didn't stop the pandemic in the
What you
city of New
mean? She
Orleans.
was the
What you
reason why.
mean?
She
What
We
you
have
mean?
definitely
one
You
of
took
the.
you
our
giving you
our
giving? Hold
numbers
on, time
low.
out, time out. This is what I'm asking. When everybody was partying under the bridge, Cotrell didn't stop that. They still was doing it. So what did
She
she
the reason
stop?
they.
But she
She the
did
reason
what
that
she.
she
I
did
feel
stop it.
She
like
She the
put
reason
gates
there's
up.
you only could
barricades
do
up.
so much. You only could do so much. She do what she have to do to try to prevent what it is that she's. I don't feel like she
So
could
What if
all
she
do
would have
right. So
came?
shit.
Now look.
let's
Now
look
think
at
about
past
this.
it. All
Nobody can
right.
get nothing 100% done. The
Hold up.
president don't have this country 100%
What about
under
this?
control.
I'm not.
Think
But I
about if
feel
she would have
like she do
came
what she's
blitz
supposed to
downtown,
do.
right? Then what y'all would have said? Damn, she stopping all these black people from eating.
No.
What y'all would have said?
Look. So this is what I'm gonna say. The crime rate the same.
Niggas getting carjacked every day, and she dancing in the treehouse.
What do y'all want her to do about that?
What
That's
you mean?
people need
She's
to
the
raise their
mayor.
fucking.
No, we
But
can't give
people
her
need to
credit.
raise their
Hold on,
kids. She
sister.
can't
There's
control
only
people
We
so
can't
many
give her.
cities
We
move.
can't give her
One
You
credit.
one at
want
a
her to
time.
be a
One at a time.
You're
superhero.
right. You're right. You're right.
You
Hold on,
can't.
one
You
at
You
a
want her
time.
can't
to
Hold
be
up.
a
expect her.
Look.
superhero. I
Can
feel
I? Can I?
like
Bree and Isis. Yeah, Bree and
Go
Isis.
ahead.
Let him talk. Let him
Thank
talk.
you.
Go
Thank
ahead.
you. This is what I'm saying. It's like with anything else, accountability, right? We want to praise her for stopping the pandemic. Y'all gave her the credit for doing that. I'm not going to even debate that. My debate is when we talk about crime, you want to say, oh, she can't do everything. You can't. If you're accountable and you take your praise or you take your credit for what you do good, you got to take the same criticism for what's going on that's bad. When Nagin was president mayor, when Mitch Landrieu was mayor, boy, the carjackings was not like that. I live in New Orleans.
They
I live
wasn't.
in New Orleans.
it
People get
wasn't.
carjacked every day.
But
So my
look.
thing is, why would they not
Wait.
allocate more money to the police,
Hold up.
get more patrolmen, things of
Okay,
that
let me
matter?
go.
My point is,
Hold
it's
up.
the mayor. Listen, I saw the mayor at the truck Fred Frost stop on Calhoun on Father's Day morning. I ain't in the lady business like that. I really wanted to ask her, man, what is? I ain't feel like them
Okay,
right
so
now.
can I address certain questions you just
Hold up.
asked?
I was just about to say, like,
I'm
Because he asked about,
almost finished.
the carjacking.
I'm almost finished, baby.
okay.
All I'm saying is, I stay epicenter of New Orleans. I stay in New Orleans East. So it's going down out there like a war zone with it been
Mm-hmm.
going down. It is worse now. I can say it's worse now than it's been in previous regimes. My point to the mayor is the only time she get on TV and talk about a murder is if it's some high
Thank you.
profile or something that was like real or triple quadruple homicide. But if it's a bad image to look like you partying every weekend and people getting carjacked every day. That's a bad look. Y'all may disagree, but it's a bad look.
I agree.
No, I
Certain
agree.
I
shit
agree.
she do
No,
ain't got
Wait,
and
nothing
that
to
what
do.
I was just what I was about to
I
say.
want to speak on the. I want to
I'm
speak on
not.
like the like the funding of the police and all that. Y'all got to realize like the time we in when it comes to like how police are being funded and all of that. We just had this whole big march about defund the police here. Y'all didn't
Defunding the police.
the defunding the police. So it's like
You know what
although
defunding
defund the
means?
police is not what they
You know what
mean.
defunding means?
But
Yeah,
they
I know what
most
it
Reallocating
certainly not
means.
going to
funds.
give
Okay,
them
Yeah,
defunding
more.
it
means
means
take money
reallocating
away
funds.
from the police. It means reallocate money within the police department.
Right. Okay, so can
So
let me
why would she give
finish.
more
Let
money?
me finish. Let me finish.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
So, right. So like if they reallocate, but you gotta realize like that means it has to be a whole budget meeting with all these other people, right? Like it's not just going to happen overnight. Like, first of all, y'all are from New Orleans, y'all know how corrupt NOPD is from the get go. So it has to be chopped down from the head down with NOPD. As
Oh,
far as like the
is she
She
carjackings
did
and what
that.
she doing
is
and what
she the
she
boss?
doing.
Is she the boss?
Wait, can you? I'll let you finish. Let me finish. As far as the carjack is like, they don't NOPD don't have enough officers to respond to fucking car accidents, let alone go and find people stealing fucking cars. That's not excusing what's going on. That's not saying that she shouldn't do more. However, like we can't put that all on her. Like it's little kids stealing cars. Where the fuck are the parents?
No, no.
My,
You
my,
wrong, Isis.
my
I
point
don't think
is
I'm
this:
wrong.
You wrong.
have
I
a
don't
You
think
murder
wrong.
I
rate.
don't think it's all on her. Like we
It
got a
is, as
whole
a matter of fact, because everything starts and stops with her. So,
so parents not so
as
parents
much
shouldn't be
praise as I
aware of what
gave
their
her just
kids are
now, I
doing.
fuck with this lady. I fuck with
I
this
feel
lady.
like I agree with what Carman said. If we're gonna praise her for the good she do
Yeah,
have to take some rebuttal
yeah.
because there's some shit
Yeah.
that she don't do. I feel like that's what every job. I mean, that's what any job. That's what any title you hold. But she do have to understand that with having the power she have over this city, she do have to give herself a better look. She do have to make herself look a little more serious. Like
She
she
do.
don't look
She
like
do.
she takes certain shit seriously. Yeah, I could party with y'all and I could catch y'all attention to get y'all to stay inside when I need y'all to stay inside. But if I can't get y'all to stay inside, well, fuck you. Like I feel
Well,
like that's
I
how she is.
say something about the stay inside part. She was outside, so
I'm
it wasn't
talking
like
about as
it
far
was.
as like
Hold on.
the restrictions she put up.
This what I understand. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. When she came out with the whole stay inside, everybody stay inside. She had just went to the Rex party. She posted it. She had her own party with people with no masks on. She was in that party. My
This was all before the stay-at-home mandate, though, wasn't it?
no.
Oh, okay. I'm
It
asking.
was
I'm
after.
not saying it
No, it was
was.
after.
It was the same
It
week,
was after.
Saturday.
Okay.
Listen.
So
So
I remember she
if she
shut
wanted
down Zulu
to go,
Ball,
she
and then
had
didn't
to
she
go out.
have?
One mic.
Didn't she shut down
out.
Zulu Ball? Didn't she shut down Zulu Ball and then throw like her own little private ball or some
No,
shit
Right,
she
like that?
didn't.
right,
She didn't even. Her ball didn't go through.
right.
No.
No, it went
But the
through.
fact
She had
it
that
No,
went
it
ball.
through,
didn't.
she did. She had a
She
ball.
did. She did,
Hmm.
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. So
I
all
feel
Oh, they
like she
always have.
take
Yeah,
care
they
of
did
shit.
have Mayor's Ball. They
I
did.
feel like she take the initiative and she speak up and she back this city. She got us over anything. She care about the people in New Orleans, but she don't understand that she have an image to uphold.
Yeah.
That's my
I
only
feel that,
issue with her.
but
She just
still, I
bad.
honestly, I would.
She
So,
never looks serious.
would you vote against her?
Huh?
Would you vote against her, or are you going to vote against her?
If somebody was to try to run against her, and I ain't gonna lie, if they would probably catch my attention simply if they look a little more serious than her because I don't take her serious.
that's what I'm about to say. All somebody has to do is key in on her mishaps or key in on her, and that's what politicians do. All they do
Mm-hmm.
is study each other and see what you lack in it, and
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna be
Hmm.
the campaign, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna come say how much they crime, they're gonna stop the crime, and how they're not gonna be at every party or every that having a
But I
ball.
mean, as far
Guess
as
what?
crime, bro, ain't a mayor had the crime under control since at least 94.
But you gotta know at the same time
And
there is only so much she
effort
could
to do
do.
so, right? The
That
effort is there to do so. That's the whole thing. It's not about nobody gonna stop the crime. We know that. Nobody
Right.
gonna make the crime go away. But it's about curtailing. That's why Richard Pennington had so much clout because he didn't stop no crime, but he curtailed it. The murder rate in 94 was the world's highest, right? But when he took office and they put the substations in the project, the crime came down. He got a job in Washington D.C. just because of what he did in New Orleans. So
Mhm.
with all that being said, all I'm saying is that listen, I love TD. I love all black people. I'm not one of the people that be
That's
like,
my. I just don't want nobody to
nigga say
slander
I
her and shit.
love
You hear me?
TD.
I
Nah,
love it.
Yeah.
I
But
hate when people come on
so
the internet and be like, she fucked up, like that's still a black female woman
I
politician
feel
that's
like
still
as
right,
a
put
black
that shit
It's
in
a
woman,
or
conversation
off the
between
internet.
us.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's a
feel like
conversation
as a
between
black
us.
woman, she's already undermined. You're a black
Yep.
yeah.
woman in control of something in the United States. She's already a minority. I love her the way I do because of who she is, not how she is.
Now
Right.
let me ask you a question. This is my thing, because I'm not a big politician type person. We see her for being a black woman, but is she a Stacey Dash type black woman? Right?
No.
No,
Is she
she ain't
No.
never give me that.
She
She
ain't
ain't
right,
never
never
gave
give
me
me
right,
that.
that.
right. So my point to you is this. With all the black people, because the crime is mostly a black people problem in the city. Can we both go we agree to that?
Yeah.
No,
Wait, what you
You
said?
Wait, what you
agree to that?
said?
The murders predominantly black. The carjacking predominantly black. That police
no,
Carjackings, I can't say
I'm
predominantly
not
black.
hurting
Um,
Yes.
stuff, but they
no,
no,
no. We
I'm gonna have to
literally get.
disagree.
We are the ones who will get exposed by the media. That's all.
Yeah, that's all
That's
it
all.
is.
That could
so
be
you think
true.
no, I'm real talk. Y'all think New Orleans being 80% black, there's more white people that's
You
getting
have to think
murdered?
about the location, y'all.
I'm
It
so
is
I
young
have
black in the East. You can't tell me it's young Mexicans.
Thank
Ain't
yeah.
that many Mexicans in the fucking East?
you.
Ain't that many white people in the East? It's our own robbing our own.
That's
Always.
a fact. That's a
But
fact.
I don't think it's just what me and Zoe are saying. We
All
don't
right.
Is
think
So
it
look,
only
and
black
we don't
people?
think we
answer
the
this question
highest
right quick.
ones.
Answer
And
this question. As far as crime, do y'all think crime and gentrification goes hand in hand?
yes,
No.
It
Because
Hand
does.
in hand, but I do
tell you why.
feel like
Can I say why I know?
Well, all bro. All right. Let me just explain this
No,
to
I'm
you
gonna tell you
before you
why I
say that.
know though. First, crime was here before gentrification. Now go ahead.
It was here before gentrification, but it was all around the city. When I say that, I think about the East being one of the worst parts of the city. That's strictly
that's
because
why.
people getting moved up out their hood to the East and shit. Everybody live in the East now. You see what I'm saying? So gentrification goes hand in hand with the crime that happens in the East.
So I'm gonna say this: there was crime in the East before the storm, before Hurricane Katrina. I'm gonna tell
but
you
was it as
I'm gonna
high?
tell you
It
what
wasn't.
made crime spike. I'm gonna tell you what made crime spike when they tore the projects down.
Yup.
Gentrification.
That's
When
what I'm saying.
oh no, that wasn't gentrification. That
Yes,
was
it
It is
supposed
was.
to
tearing the projects down. Is what started gentrification.
Yeah.
gentrification technically started after the storm when all the properties
No,
was
it
When
taken
didn't.
they
by
It
the storm.
started
started
when it started.
tearing the
It started when it
projects
tore the
down.
Noya and the Florida and shit down.
It
The
Right.
Florida.
started
Man, no. I
anytime
remember
gentrification
specifically
started when they take
around
black people out of a
2013,
neighborhood and then put new things
2014.
there for
Right.
white people to go to.
2013,
That,
2014,
that
I
right
used to be
there.
in the Calio. The Calio was still the bricks. It was not this apartment
It-
complex that it
it-
was. And this was in like 2013,
But that's
2014. And
the
but the
crime rate
Noya was
still
already
wasn't high.
gentrified though.
order.
Yeah,
No,
the
that's what
Magnolia
I'm
was
saying. The
definitely
crime rate
gentrified because
still
I
wasn't
lived there.
high like how it was.
Okay, and guess what? I agree to that. But what I would say is before the storm, I remember when they took the St. Thomas and put in the Bernard.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where it started at. The St. Thomas was the first
But
project
it
to
still
get
wasn't how it is now.
the crime.
Yeah.
I,
Crime,
this is what
crime in a, I ain't gonna say crime just murders. I'm talking about all
murder.
around the robbings, the carjackings, like
Crime, all that
period,
type of shit goes
all
hand in
of it.
hand with the
With
fact that kids don't got
gentrification.
nothing to do.
Yeah, with
There's
nothing to
Right.
nothing in
do.
this city to do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Ain't
you.
ain't
Thank
nothing
you.
that them children could just go fucking
Thank
do.
you.
Nothing.
So now I go back to who we started talking about.
The
The
mayor.
mayor.
That's the,
Where's the
but
mayor's team? Where's the mayor's team? Where's
But
the summer
it's
program?
not just it go to our councilmen and our
it's not
aldermen
even just
too.
that. I'm
No,
about to
no.
say
Like
L'Oreal.
I
you need
feel like
investments. You need people
Oh,
that's gonna invest in the
Cantrell,
city for that type of shit. The mayor's not gonna open a kid program. You see what I'm
but it
saying? You
also
need
goes to right. But because it's
no. Well,
levels to
listen.
it. They gotta be
I
our
feel like
aldermen, our
no,
Cantrell
councilmen.
pay way
They
too
gotta
much
be pushing
attention
y'all
for
a
her to
little
do
younger
these
than me. Y'all a
things.
little younger than
Uh,
me. I'm gonna tell you when I was young. When I was young, Mark Morial started. That's why they called it the mayor's team. Mark Morial started summertime. Mark Morial had team summer started.
But did he have the backing of the councilmen and the aldermen too though?
Yeah.
But she
Hey,
does not.
no,
That's what we're saying.
listen. So why has she proposed it? Has she tried to put the backing behind it? Team
she
Summit
pay
didn't
a
start.
lot of
Hold on.
attention
Let me
to
tell you something.
adult
Team
life and
Summit started.
nightlife. She don't put a lot into kids.
y'all gotta use one mic, son.
My bad. His sound going in and out, so I don't know who talking and who not. But I feel like she put a lot of focus into nightlife and what adults are doing. She don't pay attention to
Hmm.
children.
That's
Thank you.
fact. That's
Thank you.
fact. And that's been like
Morial.
that
Now listen, I was a
since
kid.
Fuck.
I was a kid in the '90s, bro. Morial catered to the kids.
He did.
Morial knew
He
that if you
absolutely
had those
did.
youth, well, ask yourself where the teen summits at.
Yeah.
I used to go
I
to
ain't
teen
been to a
summit.
super fair. I ain't been to a super fair since Smoke left. I ain't
Thank,
lying.
thank, but listen, that's major. That's something.
Small shit for kids like Battle of the Bands,
Hmm.
teen
I ain't
clubs,
gonna
like
lie.
shit like
Super fair was
small
something to
shit,
look
yeah.
forward to.
But where's
As kids, and I was just talking to my partner about that. If
Dancing.
you was born in late 80s or in the 90s, you had something to look forward to as a kid in
Yep.
the city. There's nothing for these children to do. But it's also become like a norm. You can't have nothing because they're gonna shoot it up. You can't have nothing because they're gonna you don't even know. They might come there and have a fucking blast and forget to kill it out. Like these are children at the end of the day. Regardless of oh they out here stealing and robbing and this and that. When you're a child, you're a child. And there are certain things that can put you in the
Back
comfort
into.
zone of okay, I can act my age.
so
Put
look?
them
Hmm.
kids in a kid put them kids in a kid environment. They out here running around and the only people they have to look over is rappers and murderers and whoever their OG is on their block. Put them kids around kids.
So I totally agree. All I'm saying is, but I my own
Your
eye,
sound going in and out.
my phone going in and out.
Yeah,
You can hear me now.
yeah.
Yep. All I'm saying is, when I was young in the '90s, I was born in '82, so my teen years was in the '90s. With that being said, the culture has changed. The culture for the youth has changed. And people saying, no, this, no, and that. Let me tell you something. The Huntersville is closed. I grew up on the Huntersville, played ball from
Did.
the Huntersville. There's nothing going on at the Huntersville. I hang at Stallings Park damn near every chance I get that I'm off work. Nothing going on at Stallings. Now, shout out to 10 Wall Buck. 10 Wall Buck brought the children from uptown, and they got some,
I said
team.
that like as a girl. I played park ball when I was a kid. I drive past the parks. They don't even have like baseball teams no more and all
Nothing.
that.
They don't have
No
So,
track.
nothing.
I
so,
ain't seen
so,
the
so
track.
all
I
I
right,
ain't
put
seen the
played
track
myself.
and field
baseball.
team.
I was on a baseball team like in the summer as a child. Like I chose to like as kids we chose to play sports in the summer. These kids don't even do that. But
They don't have the
I
option
also
to.
don't see nothing offered. I don't see it. Like
So that's my
And if
point.
they
I
do,
was a
it's somebody
child. I
doing it
wouldn't.
at their own time, like what
Out there
CJ
on.
do.
So I got a lot of criticism when I went at the Zulu Club. And the reason why I went at the Zulu Club because I come up in the 7th ward, right down from the 6th ward, and the Zulu Club is supposed to be composed of 800 professional men,
We have
and I
talented
don't see
people here.
them doing nothing for the children. I don't see them doing nothing. I'm in the hood. I be around, bro. So I'm
It,
not speaking of what I heard. I'm speaking of what I see, right? So with that
mm-hmm.
being said, with all those professional judges and professional men, you don't see no push for these youth. We can't just keep locking them up.
Mm-hmm.
That's obviously not working because they're catching a
It's
little baby child coming out here worse than what they was when they went back there. So with
yeah,
that being said, I'm not blaming the mayor, but I'm saying she has accountability on what's going on. Because if
yeah,
there were programs like even parenting programs, where are those? You have to be innovative. You have to innovate. You got the means to do
That's the
it.
only way you could be great.
mm-hmm.
You have to innovate. Where are the parenting programs for the young parents who may know how to be a parent?
Right.
Fuck that. I ain't a young parent and I ain't know how to be
Everybody
a
wants to
parent.
go blame
Shit.
parents, but everybody
But
got to
everybody don't have that. I'm a teacher, and I can tell you, I have a parent, bless her soul. She called me every morning to make sure her 13-year-old made it to school. How you don't know if your daughter making it to school or not? Whereas when I was a child, I knew, bitch, if I don't go to school, I'm gonna get fucked up. Like these kids don't care about nothing. They're not scared of nothing. And I feel like it's because they have nothing to lose. They have
They
nothing to
don't.
do. They have nothing to lose. They have nothing. Like they have nothing to look forward to.
right.
There's only so much you could do.
Like I'm from that element, bro. I'm from that element. I ain't had no call. I've been on my own self 12 years old. I know how it feels as a 12-year-old to feel hopeless.
Yep.
How do
And
you
you can have a
feel
credit score of
hopeless?
3, and that boy could get you in the car.
Hopeless. Your
Mm-hmm.
mind
Shut up, Bree.
is these evil thoughts that somebody put in there. Man, let's go jack something. You want some money? Bitch, you're broke. Let's go jack. Have some money. Your mind, let me go jack something. And you have these older dudes who putting these evil thoughts in young boys' mind because they're so impressionable. Bro, just
These
because
kids have been programmed to believe. These kids have been programmed to believe. Take it. If you want it,
Yeah.
take it.
That's
Take it.
all.
It's
Is it
yours.
every rap song? Is it every rap song?
Take
Oh,
it.
I ain't got it. That nigga got it. I'ma get
When
it.
so
the last time y'all seen a music video with some substance where the lyrics actually go with the video and
Video.
like it makes sense and it tell a story? Every video is prop
so
money, prop
so
drugs,
say
prop
great
weapons, and
story.
these kids out here trying to live like what they see. That's all
Hmm.
they see.
This the highest drug addicted kids I like generation of kids I know. Like
But listen,
who the fuck popping pills in middle school?
why? But why? Because
And for what?
so
You
if
already can't read.
look, your
All they
mind
see is this shit. They don't see nothing positive.
That's
Right.
all they see.
as a human
We
being,
don't even have books in school no
No,
more.
we don't have textbooks.
Books.
as a human
There
being,
are kids you can be in class doing your work and on YouTube at the same time.
Hmm.
Like they've made it so easy for these kids to fail.
as a human being, you can only take so much mental trauma. Remember that.
Yep.
As a human being, now we have to remember that children's brains are still growing. They're not fully developed yet.
Nope.
So if you put a lot of trauma into their lives, if mama might your daddy gone, they saying murder. Man, murder not normal. Like
Uh-huh.
it ain't normal. Like I know people who right now can't sleep from seeing their first dead body.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what they do, they go to the drugs to coke. They
Get
smoke
Key out
the
of here,
weed.
son.
And you know, they popping up the pills. Now, an undeveloped mind is being saturated with drugs.
Hmm.
And you want him to go in the world and be successful. That's who you want to that's my point.
I
My
know
point is
I'm not trying to laugh, but the truth really do be funny sometimes.
the facts of the matter is this.
I have a question for you though. What shifted you? Like I be making my jokes or whatever, but right quick, he really could get you in a car in point 0.5 seconds. Like he really do it. How many times I came to you
Right,
like I don't know what I got
right.
and I don't know what you could do and I drove off the lot. But like you said, you had trauma. You ain't have no male figures. What made you change? Like what you feel like made you feel like no, what I don't want to live like that.
God.
A lot of these kids don't have that.
But see
When the
that,
last
but yeah,
time
there
you
ain't no
seen?
structure in that.
And niggas gotta be
Because
scared of
now
something.
it's
That's
been
the
put
whole
in kids'
thing.
heads that the
They
church
have to
is
be scared of
polluted.
something.
Only
They have
thing
to fear
I can't tell
something.
like
y'all how many times, like, so in my classroom in the morning, I do like 15 minutes of like quiet time and like mental like relaxation. I'll play gospel music or like meditation music. And I can't tell you how many times these kids are like, "What's this? What's this? What's this?" I'm like, "Y'all parents don't play
Yo, I'm in
gospel?"
class. I'm
Like,
asking my students about church, and one of the little boys like, yeah, the hoes be at church. Like
mm-hmm.
that's why they go to church.
But
The
you
Yes.
know what?
girls and like
That is true. It's true. It's true.
let
And
me
a lot of
they
people go to
don't
church
ask
grown up,
you a question
do
with
that, but they won't say
go
it.
to church.
like
Yeah, you
You
Yeah.
hear
supposed to
me?
go to church because the tray is at church.
Yeah. They just,
That
it's just,
shit tore
at
up.
least they were real enough to say
help
it. You hear me?
reiterate that. I'm not saying church. Let me firmly let
Difference. I see what you're saying because
Look,
I love me
after,
some
I just
God, but
want to
I
let
don't
y'all
go to
know.
church.
I want to let y'all know. Starting 2 days ago, every live will be on YouTube after I get up off here. You hear me? So if you missed it, go on YouTube and watch it.
I ain't know that.
Yep. Subscribe to their
I got
YouTube.
put the channel in the comments.
Y'all can click the link in my bio too. It's called the Joce, of
But
course.
yeah, I see what you're
But
saying,
click the
Craig.
link in
I
my
love me
bio.
some God, and I talk to God.
Yeah,
I talk to God
I don't
before
do
I talk
church
to my
either.
friends. But you can't get me to go to no church.
I'm not going to church. Last time I've been
I'm not paying you
last
Yeah,
time
I ain't, if
to
a
give
nigga
me
don't
the
fear
blessings
God
that I'm
or
going to
that,
receive if I ask
you
God
hear
or
me?
not.
If you ain't, yeah, and you ain't got to be scared to go to jail. But if you don't at least think about the consequence of jail, if you don't fear dying, you don't like worry about dying, and you don't really care to talk to God, I have no words for you. There's no
Yeah,
changing
no,
you. You ain't got nothing to
no.
lose. You
You
hear
don't have
me?
no fear
So
in your heart for
so
nothing.
now
yeah, I don't need to be. You
You
cannot
have
be
you
wrong with
literally
that.
have no moral background if you don't fear God from you, or if you don't have some type of spirituality connected to you. You have no morals to you, and I can't fuck with you like that. Like,
Yeah, I
cause
can't.
I
no nobody who go to church faithfully every Sunday. If that's your thing, don't try to impose your thing. I have a personal relationship with God. I know who I talk to and who I depend on when I was in the darkest places in my mind. And that's who took me out of that. That's who brought me out of that. That's who told me keep going. That's who told me that God have a better day come for you. You follow me? So that's where I'm at with that. But
so
back
to
to it.
speak on
You gonna have now. You don't have
church.
to fear God. I'm sorry. You don't have to fear God. I mean, you don't have to fear death because we all gonna die. But you
Right.
should think that I want to live a long life.
Right.
You hear me?
Yeah.
You don't have to
I,
think like we
I,
all gonna
I,
die. I might as
Mm-hmm.
well go
oh,
today.
said,
No,
you
like
said you said about living a long life. For these kids, they want to die because their life's so bad.
yeah,
Who gonna
Hmm.
live like that forever? They don't see the next step.
that's true.
Yeah.
Feel me?
That's true. And
Man,
you open
I
your
was sweating
eyes up to
And
something
when
so
like,
you
many
why the
so
things.
with
God
me
like
Yo, I'm
with
telling
me
y'all,
and
in
Bree
the last
teaching,
year, I've buried 3 of my students. I'm talking in between
yeah.
ages 14 and 17. They have nothing to lose but their life. That's how they feel.
I've been blessed
And
not
their
to bury a
life don't
student
hold
yet,
no weight with
but
them. They still young. They don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I have to think about it. When I was 15, 16, 17, I was very rebellious. There was no light at the end of the tunnel for me. I ain't see that. I ain't hear that. Yeah, you an adult. You supposed to tell me this shit.
right,
You supposed to, what made me change was actually having to suffer with the consequences.
Mm-hmm.
right,
Going to jail,
right,
losing shit,
right,
losing cars, losing houses, touching
right.
bands and having nothing to show for like shit like that made me these kids don't have it to lose it.
Right.
mhm. And being teachers, like we only got them for 8 hours a day, Bree. We can only show them so much because once
I
they
got
leave us,
kids that still write me and be like, Miss L, but I got this going on. A little boy I
yeah.
taught in 7th grade. He just DM'd me a few weeks ago. I graduate next year. You said you was coming to my graduation. You still gonna come. The fact that this baby made it to graduation, I can't miss it.
Right.
I ain't gonna
Right.
Hmm.
lie. From the
Right.
bottom of my heart, I didn't think he was gonna
I
make
don't
it,
think.
y'all.
I don't think this the most depressed generation ever. I just think this the most willfully ignorant generation ever.
Yeah,
And the
and
most easily influenced.
influence.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yeah,
generation is easily influenced. All
So
they have is the internet.
because
That's
All
all
you
that
they
gotta
yeah,
have
all
have.
they
is
have is
followers, and you are now an influencer. You
yeah.
hear me? Real
look,
talk.
We
There
didn't
is
we
such
had
a
to work
thing
for shit
called
about
as
this.
kids.
Instagram models. You not with no modeling agency. You don't put in
No.
no work. You just take pretty pictures. I can wake up
Social media
tomorrow and get
destroyed.
my body done and be an
Yeah,
Instagram
we
model
had to
in
work
2 weeks.
stuff as kids. Like, oh, we wanted
You
to be
can consider
famous.
yourself a model without being signed to a modeling agency.
You had to
Like
have a portfolio. They don't even know what a portfolio is.
they got an
My
Instagram.
friend, My
Their
friend,
Niggas
portfolio is
don't
their
even know what a stock
Instagram.
portfolio is.
hello, my friend, when she started her modeling career, she had to build her portfolio. She was doing shoots for free to
Yes.
build her
Portfolio and
portfolio.
their career is on the same platform, Instagram. My portfolio and my job is right here, all together at the same time.
This is my
That don't make no
portfolio, my
sense.
page.
My,
Right.
My
now,
page.
after you look at
Book it in the
my
bio.
You.
page, which is my portfolio, then you can see my job is also my portfolio, which is also my page. Bitch, leave me alone.
Now,
But
social
call
media
man,
is
while you
trash.
playing, I do need another call.
I'm
Ain't you in Slidell now?
finance manager. I'm the finance manager at Honda.
Yo, I'm telling you, I went to this man with a credit score of 14 and $3, and I drove off the lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to say we're gonna have to
Nigga said I
come.
had
We
$3
need a
and my credit score was
Y'all make
14.
sure y'all follow Muscle 504. That shit, yeah. Muscle 504. The comment.
Real
yeah. Let
call
me
Make sure
man.
follow
y'all follow
you.
him if y'all need some
The
wheels.
real
You hear
call
me?
man. Y'all, I've been buying calls from this man since 99.
So look, I got one more topic.
What's up?
Instagram was down. Jail influencers secretly editing appearances in Norway. So if you edit your picture, Photoshop that bit, make your booty look big, make your skin look a little lighter, you could go to jail in Norway.
False advertisement, I agree.
I don't think you should go to jail, but you should definitely
But
get your whole
okay,
page
so
deleted.
knowing
You should get
knowing
your
what I
page
know
deleted.
about
Yeah,
Norway,
now I shouldn't be arrested, but it depends because
no.
some of these bitches make their ass bigger and use it to get money out of people. Now that's technically robbing. So go to jail. Go to jail. If your real ass can't get the money, then you're technically using something false to retrieve money from an innocent
So
bystander.
it's
That's a
fraud. It's
crime.
fraud. It's fraud, is what
That's
you're saying.
that's a crime. That's a crime. I'm no lawyer.
False
Don't quote
advertising.
me.
I don't think they should go
Bitches
to
to
jail
jail. If
though.
your titties is small, embrace it. I do every day.
Or go get a
Man,
boob
sis,
job.
I take it up with God. He
I
don't
don't
want
think you
that
should go to
titties.
jail, bro. I
I don't
just
think you
think
should go to
you
jail
should get
either.
your page deleted for sure.
I think you should get about 10 years.
I think
10
that every
years.
time you post a fake
That's
picture,
fucked up, son.
I think
That's
What
every
you
real
and
time
this
you
fucked
bitch
up.
post a
fuck?
fake
Man, I
picture,
ain't
the
ride for niggas,
original
but you
should
did.
automatically pop
Man,
up.
I alter my picture, you hear me? I alter my
You
picture,
know how
Nigga
they
say,
son.
man,
gonna
that
beat you the
boy
fuck up
Zoe
in
look
that
tall
bitch?
in them pictures. That
Bitch, that
boy
probably
Zoe
was
like,
you that altered that picture anyway, you hear me? You altered the other picture.
I feel if Zoe
What's up,
come up
Dev?
when he's 6'12" and now he paying people to come get.
People tell me I look bigger on my Instagram though. People
You
tell me
do
I look
look
They
taller.
taller.
lying.
You do
They
look taller
lying.
on your pictures.
They
But
lying.
in
They
no,
lying
Brie, he
down.
look taller in his pictures.
They
In
lying
person,
down.
y'all is always not that tall.
They lying down. You
I
look
used to
how you
think y'all
look.
was just joking like that he was short because I'm like, y'all look short in his pictures. And then I saw him and he was only like 3 inches taller than me. I was like, oh, he
You
look
zoomed
big.
in or
They
something?
had a dude. I met this dude. He like, man, say, bro, you look way taller on Instagram Live. Dude was like 6'5". He like, damn, bitch, I thought you look way taller. I'm like, come on, man. Like, if I stand up, you still can really see me.
Yeah,
You can
you don't
see
look
me.
that tall. You
The
don't look
next
that
still
Nigga
in the
say,
tall.
camera. You know what I mean?
that boy pulled the Tory Lane. Tory Lane said,
Nah, real talk. I did it right here when I was sitting right here. You hear me? If I
nigga
get up,
say,
same height. Nothing
Yeah.
changed.
man,
Yeah.
get out of
He
here with
tripping.
you in the
He
high
don't look
chair.
that tall.
Nigga said Zoe like 214.
Key. Dev said
Man,
that
we
boy
got a
not
block
tall
key
at
on here.
all. Hey,
We got a
Dev.
block key. We
I am
really
Yeah,
not
do.
going
nah,
to
real talk.
belittle my short people, okay? Because I'm little too.
He
He
ain't
is
that
not
close
that
with each other,
tall.
bro. But I ain't tripping though. I really just think y'all. I just got big old nigga energy. You hear me? So
Me
y'all don't
You
get
too.
it.
I
do. It's
think
called small man syndrome.
no, it's
That's
not.
not what it. See what I'm saying?
It's
If we got small people syndrome,
Tall
tall
people
people scary.
scary. I agree.
I have small woman syndrome. I
I
really do
don't.
feel like my ego is 6 feet. I tell you no lie.
But that's
I feel
not
like I
small.
can't be
That's
touched.
not small women syndrome. That's just
But
when we
small
walk in the
women say
room, we
I get
command the
ain't
room.
like a small man. Fuck out of here, little boy, little ass boy.
Mm.
I feel like no, I don't think it's small people. I think
No,
small
we
people
just
syndrome.
command
Like
the room,
y'all
Bree.
ever met those people that's just like angry and they little and they run
Now
towards you
that's
like a little
small man
leprechaun.
syndrome.
Like that small man syndrome. They have really really short
What's
niggas
wrong
that
with
just
being
be mad.
4'11", JB?
Though
What's wrong
you
with being
don't have small
4'11"?
man syndrome because you know you're a happy little small
It's
man.
not called small man syndrome.
Napoleon
It's called
complex.
Napoleon complex.
It's
We know.
Napoleon. Let's put it in
Oh,
proper.
they got a name for
Yes,
Yeah.
Bree.
Girl, I thought the people had done made that up.
No, it's Napoleon complex.
No, it's called Napoleon
And you
complex.
really can be diagnosed with this. Like, yes.
So the mad niggas really be diagnosed.
Yes.
Girl, well, fuck
Al
me. Ain't nobody tell me.
had it. Al
Yep,
Capone.
Al Capone
That's
had
as
it.
low
Yep.
as the sea gonna go too. That was the lowest the sea gonna go.
I'm cool
Yo,
with it.
look at the teacher learning something. I ain't know that shit.
If we got
Yeah.
Napoleon complex, tall people scary. You hear me?
Right. Fact.
Real talk.
I
Because
agree.
the shit that we let, like the shit that y'all
But
be
why
feeling like,
y'all
man,
saying a lot of tall
y'all be
people? I know
tripping.
they
Like
really
y'all,
are
that
scary.
nigga
They
tall
just
people let
big.
shit slide that we
Y'all
don't let
ever
shit slide. You hear me?
hear people be like, he big and scary. It's always somebody big and say like it be the biggest niggas. And they be scary as fuck. They just big for nothing. I
Yeah.
say that way too often.
Say,
Bitches
son,
just
if
It's a
big
lot
for
of
nothing.
it's
if
a lot
we
of
got
women
a
like that
complex,
too.
bro, a lot of shit you tall niggas be taking. You hear me? Y'all niggas be letting niggas play with y'all too much. You hear me? They don't play with short niggas like that to the point where we got a
And
complex now. You
them-
hear me? That's what it is.
the baddest niggas I know is all
Nigga said, who you is?
Real
Mayor
talk,
of a
dude.
small town.
Real talk, dude.
Go to mayor.
Zoro
A
man.
little man's town.
I want to run for mayor. I'm just not running against T. You hear me?
If
I'm
you
a
get a
weak.
hold of this city, turn me loose, bitch. I'm moving.
I
I'm
think I do
moving.
right by the city, son.
You don't do right by me as your friend.
man. Real talk. All we gotta save our city. It's our children that's dying. It's not their children dying. It's our children that's fucked up with it. Our
Like y'all, I
And
thought
save
about it.
y'all hood. Invest back into
My
your hood.
daughter,
If you see that fucking house being gentrified and you gotta buy a house, buy it. You hear me? Like, or you see some
oh,
land
bro.
nigga
in your
asked to go
neighborhood, buy
outside,
it if you
and I
can.
really
I ain't paying 400 racks for a double. They got that shit fucked. They didn't
that
overprice
shit that
everything.
bad.
And
That's
all
the
That shit
reason
that
why
bad.
all the niggas live in the East now.
huh?
Rent
But
is cheap.
yeah, they
That's
made
the
the
reason
East
why all
so
the
cheap.
niggas live in the East now. Rent is cheap in the East. They did that so they can have people with money living in New Orleans. Same thing in
Uh-huh.
Washington, D.C. You hear me? They
Y'all
keep
gotta
niggas in
think
the
about
jets
it.
outside of everything.
Uh,
Brooklyn, New York,
Lakeland
Brooklyn,
East,
Yeah.
Lakeland East,
Harlem.
and the Marquis, the fucking same appliances, hardwood floors. But Lakeland East is in the east. The Marquis is downtown. The rent is a $500 difference, and it looks the same. They look the same.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just
They
you're
walk.
paying. You
They
really when
literally.
you live in New Orleans, you're paying for your location.
Right.
Yeah. But look, when they started gentrification and shit, when they brought all that to the table, their plan
Nigga
was
said,
literally
Mr.
to move
Honda, you
black
better
people
DM
out
me
of
back,
the city
goddammit.
and the CBD and all that shit and put them in the East. That was the whole point of it anyway.
Second,
So
give me a minute, baby. Give me a minute.
Not did Mr. Honda.
Honda.
Nigga call my son Mr. Honda. But yeah, I thought about it the other day. Like my baby was like, I won't go. My baby was like, I won't go outside and ride my bike. And I'm like, dog, that's fucked up. I told him, I'm like, you gotta wait for me to come. I'm like, I'm coming. You gotta wait for me to come outside with you. I remember
Facts.
I just get up, go outside, and ride my fucking bike and make it home like nothing.
Nope,
I
not no
don't
more.
let my kids ride to the corner and back because
y'all
that's
got
how
a
fast
question
shit
too.
happens.
What's
Huh?
Why
up?
we don't go harder for the fact that since crime is so bad in New Orleans, we need more than one trauma city in a city. In a city.
More than one trauma center, you said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you only could go to
Yeah.
university.
Yeah.
Oh, university the only trauma center?
Mm-hmm.
Tulane don't have a trauma center?
You
Mm-hmm.
get shot, they bring you to
You get
university.
shot in Chalmette
They
at
bring you to
5 o'clock in the
university.
evening, you gonna fucking die. You hear me?
Because
Yeah,
they
you
gotta bring you
are.
to if
Yeah.
you
That's
in
fucking
Or
Bell
you
crazy.
get shot on the West Bank in the evening around 3, 4 o'clock. You gone, bro. Like that's
That's
ridiculous.
make
crazy.
it to university in time. Unless they call a helicopter
That's
and
and
they're not.
if you ain't a police or the mayor, it's not happening. You hear me?
Why?
You're not the number.
I never knew that. Y'all know I'm not from
Mm-hmm.
here, but why do they only got one trauma center?
Oh, we could afford
That
But I'm
fast
also
that
niggas
from a
got that.
way
because
big.
nobody
I
said requires city
I'm
funding,
from a
which they
way
have to
bigger city, so
type
I
of.
guess it's like mind blowing to me. Like Chicago got 3 million people, so of course we have more than one trauma
Tulane
center.
Tulane is corrupt as fuck. I got in a
It
car
definitely
accident.
is.
Like
It
they
is.
brought me in on a stretcher. I got in there, they took me off the stretcher and set me in the waiting room. When you get brought in the hospital on a stretcher, you're supposed to go straight into
Emergency
a
room.
room.
Straight to a room.
Emergency.
Yeah, you're supposed to have a
They took me
bed.
off the stretcher and told me wait in the waiting room. And
They
that
must
was
have asked
like
about this shit.
directly after a
Yeah,
car accident.
do me
Like
some
my
shit
car
like that. Like,
totaled.
say you got
Airbags
insurance? No,
popped
I don't
out.
got
They don't know
insurance.
if
All
I
right,
got a
we right here.
concussion.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Once you go to the ER, they have
I
to
already
treat you
knew. I knew.
regardless if you have insurance or not.
And I have insurance, but I'm like that is horrible.
What's down, bro? No,
Mental
West Jeff don't
hospital.
have one. Tulane is the only trauma center in the city.
That's
University.
fucking crazy.
Niggas
Yeah,
say they want
university.
you.
I'm
If you
sorry,
go to New
university.
Orleans, you could go to New
LSU.
Orleans East Hospital for a borough and you gonna die. Don't go
Bro,
to that hospital.
you go to Metacrest because you coughing for the flu, you probably gonna die. You hear me? Don't go to
Man,
Metacrest at all. At
New
all.
So they
Orleans East
redid Ashna
Hospital
Baptist
got
Uptown, and that's not a crisis
New
center?
Orleans
Like,
East Hospital got
Nope.
one
That's
doctor,
stupid.
one nurse,
that's
That's so
5
crazy
stupid.
as hell. They just recently did Ashna. In the last 10 years I've been here,
But
Ashna
I know what
Baptist.
they're gonna do for sure while we talking about that take funding. I know what we're gonna do for sure in the city of New Orleans. We're gonna renovate that fucking Superdome every
Oh
year.
yeah.
Every year,
Facts.
son. You hear me?
What?
Now the Superdome is funded by the state. I don't think that's local funding in the Superdome. But
But
what I,
even still, like even still, and I
They
don't mean to
put
cut you off.
way too
Even
much
still,
into
if
that
it's funded
fucking.
by the state, like
And the
the
league too,
trauma center,
y'all.
the trauma center should be funded too because that's weird. New Orleans is the biggest city in Louisiana. It's the most populated city in Louisiana, and it has the highest crime rate in Louisiana. Why would you only have one trauma center for that?
bro, you know the answer to that. They don't care if you die.
Yeah, they don't. They don't.
They
Real
don't.
talk.
They care if you
Real
die.
talk.
How many white folks get shot?
You're right. You're right.
Every time I'm in the hospital and somebody coming with a gunshot wound, it's a brother.
They ain't right. That's true.
So
Yep.
they're gonna always
Before Katrina, Charity Hospital was the trauma center. Was the only trauma center.
what's beneficial for them. That's how it goes. They're gonna put the money into what they care about.
Wait, so does the East have a trauma center?
I thought the new hospital was the trauma center.
No, I'm talking not the East. I'm sorry, Kenner.
Oh, I don't know about Kim.
I thought if you get shot in Kenner, you still got to go all the way to the city. I thought.
That's crazy. That makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't.
None. Like,
Well, in the grand scheme of things, it makes sense.
In the grand scheme of Louisiana, yeah, it does make sense.
The whole
Niggas gotta understand this been really not a prosperous state. This shit is not meant for us to. We not supposed to win here at all, at all. Anything supposed to.
this made me think so much back to like the Great Migration and why blacks was like, I'm getting the fuck up out the South. Like,
I gotta
You know
get.
what I'm saying? It's not the South. It's just you got to get out this state, son. If you really want, like, black men really can't. We can't win here, bro. Real talk. If you're not a perfect citizen,
I'm
you
gonna
can't win
disagree.
here.
I disagree because I'm a black man and I'm winning. You can win here. You can win here, but you have to dedicate yourself and find something that's profitable, two that you like. And why I put profitable before like, because guess what? You're not gonna like everything. All this live have all the money. That's a facade to me. Dedicate yourself to something that's profitable, that you can take care of your family, get ahead, and second, that you like to do. Because all that like before money, that's BS. That's bullshit. You can like cutting grass all you want. Don't mean that you cut a lot of grass.
What's
facts.
happening with you, Mo baby?
Hey,
Good morning, big brother.
what's poppin'? Ooh, look at all that money.
Hey, look at that. Look, I'm looking with the fucking hoodie. I'm trying to see through the fucking hoodie with this bitch. What's up, brother? Hey, me and this bitch here go way back like a wave gap.
Like a dog, bitch.
I love the
Bitch,
way
I'm
New Orleans
cool.
men greet each other. Y'all call each other bitch like it's nothing. Like, I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's a sign of endearment.
you
I love
understand
it.
me? We living like that. That's what they call us at the hospitals. What's up? Who this little bitch is? The cameo.
Oh, look, when they roll on to the till, that bitch right on the other side. You saw me? I let her.
Yeah, man, facts. Big old facts.
Bitch just brought that
Love
bitch
it.
upstairs.
Y'all really got your own vernacular for real.
What's poppin', man? What y'all talking about on here, bro?
Everything
Yeah, we were talking about some
to
shit.
the murder rate, to the carjacking, you know, all that shit you rap about. You hear me? I love that album
bro.
too. Hey, go cop his album right now. Go
Yeah,
download March nigga step. Go download
Yeah.
it now.
yeah,
Down more page.
yeah,
Go fuck with that.
yeah. Tell them bitches, brother.
What's up, dog?
We coolin', man. How you doing, bro?
I was looking for you on that vax that thing up.
Look at his face. He said, "Oh no, the fuck you weren't."
Man, what's wrong?
Bitch.
Listen, I got so many comments
Hey,
about that, bro.
listen,
I ain't feeling it, bro. I'm old
listen,
school to the me show. I can only keep it gang.
I ain't knocking no man back, but
listen,
I ain't fucking
I know.
with
I'm
it.
not
Ah, yeah, so I don't know about that
saying
one,
I
brother.
ain't
that
fucking
is,
with it. I ain't gonna knock him getting his bag.
see,
If he got a bag for it, you know what? Do what you do, my nigga. But
look, 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 look,
out
look,
of
look,
shit.
look, look.
I get a bag for just doing that.
Did any one of y'all get vaccinated?
I
No,
No,
am.
no.
Huh?
I am.
no.
I know
You
5 people
vaccinated?
that
I get my second shot on Monday.
Oh yeah, that's the one that's gonna make your whole arm go numb for 14 days.
died.
You did it? You did it already?
Ooh,
I go
You.
get it on Monday.
listen, listen. Look, 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 look. Let me, look. I got hardwood floors, bro. Ain't nothing dealing with vac around me. No, no, no vacuum, bitch. No vaccination. You better vax that ass back. You better
I'm
fucking.
fucking weak.
You heard me, boy. You look good. Want you back that needle up? That was the shit, bitch. Boy, you watch your mind, bitch. Back that needle up.
Nigga say I don't
I
got nothing
know
dealing
5
with
people that
back
died.
nothing. Yeah.
I know 5 people that had died and it said that they died from the shot. You know, rest in peace, Paul. Paul took his second shot. He died in the mall.
Who
They
is
called
Paul?
him Bundy. Kawana, she died. He died, and it was after. It was 5 days after. Man, just called a massive heart attack. Massive
Mhm.
heart attack 5 days after taking the shot. Yeah,
Lord.
I know 4 other people. That, man, I don't put everybody. Been me and Kawana real close, so I know she wouldn't trip on that. They dying from that. First of all, that shit ain't supposed to be in humans yet. They do that shit in humans before they testing on animals and shit like that. That's how the trial's supposed to go. You're supposed to go to animal trials first, see what
Yeah,
happens. Man, they do that shit in humans quick. That's why they got
yeah.
the FDA to approve that shit so fast.
Yeah.
That's what
They can
that's
keep
what a
them
nigga
that shit.
said though. A nigga said that shit an experiment though.
Yeah.
Bro,
All
Damn.
I done
vaccines are experiments, honestly.
shot. Well, I'm not dying from no shot.
Fuck no shot.
Yeah, nah, real talk. I didn't know 5 people died from the shot. I know
Yeah,
like
no, people are dying from the shot. I knew that. I got vaccinated for it because I teach, and it was like, it's like we're gonna be in the building 100%.
And they try to
So
force
it's
it.
like, no,
And
they
they
ain't
I
for
forced it.
seen
no
they did that in
my school didn't force it on me. I
So
did
why
it
you took it?
for safety
I
reasons
don't
for
know
myself.
safety
I
for
already
who.
have a week
I
for
don't remember
myself, not for
what it
them. Like
was.
I don't know
They did that at a job
So
though.
what people
hold
do
on.
in their own homes or like how they act towards this virus. Like some people don't think the virus is a real thing. They still out here not wearing a mask, doing the fuck whatever they want to do. I can't put myself at that type of risk. One, I'm already part of the at-risk group. I have asthma, so if I catch it, I could possibly die or not die. Who knows? Who knows? Don't nobody fucking know shit about this vaccine, about this virus for real. I have 2 small kids, and I just rather it was a catch-22 to me. I was like, I could not get it. I could get it. So it's like, I just rather get it.
All right, so
So,
check this out. So hold on. So you say you know that people was dying from the shot and you took it to stay alive even though you could have died.
Even though I could have died from getting the virus, is what I said. I could die from the virus if I catch the virus or not. If I catch the virus, I
You
could die and live.
listen. You know they say the tip of the needle stay in your arm or something. Cause I done seen buku people put magnets and shit on their arm, forks and fucking bobby pins, right where they took that shot at, and that shit stick to their arm.
Wow.
You feel me? I didn't see. You can look on with TikTok and type in that the needle thing. You feel me? And that shit stick to everybody on. So if you put your iPhone by your arm and turn your shit up loud, I bet your headphones blow up. Go ahead, let's see right quick.
It's there.
She
It's there.
she gonna fuck herself up.
I just did
Uh,
it. I'm good.
ask you a question. Y'all, and this is a question on shot because they got another variant out there that they talking about is worse than the first.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they say some shit growing over there in China, some other shit.
Bro,
They
for,
say some other shit, there's some other kind of shit growing out there in China. So I ain't lying. I ain't lying. You heard me? If that vaccination shit was like if they had no kind of bad stories or effects to come from that shit, you heard me? Like I'd have went done it. Like I know people like my brother and my sister, they went and got vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? Like and my sister, she work in the hospital, in the hospital field. You know what I'm saying? And they went and got vaccinated and shit. You feel me? But I'm just scared of needles for one. You heard me? And for two, that shit fucking shit up. It having certain effects on certain people. Just
I'm
like
about
they
to
said,
say so.
that's how the dude DMX died.
How
You know what
you?
I'm
So
saying?
look,
After he got vaccinated.
how like you had COVID already. Why you just like, man, like the antibodies not in your system already for you to automatically fight.
They are in his systems.
So
What
you should be
antibody?
able to
What?
like fight it to prevent it again.
He no, not necessarily prevent it. If he get it, he probably won't get it as bad. That's what antibodies do. Like once you have a certain like virus disease, your body builds the antibodies. It's not to say you won't get sick when you get it again. Your body will just better fight. It'll fight it better. It'll know what to do once that virus presents itself in your body.
Oh,
We can't hear you.
we can't hear you.
I was hospitalized. Yeah, Delta, that's the name of the new one. But anyway, I was hospitalized. I had a kidney injury. My oxygen was got down to 70%. They told me if it dropped anymore, they're gonna put me in the ventilator the next morning. I was in the hospital with it. Guess what? I still ain't taking a shot. And I had it and almost died from it. Because my whole thing is we don't know what that's gonna do to your body. Like
Right.
We don't know
Yeah,
what none of
that's
this.
another thing. That's what I wanted to say too, Mo. The same place that they say Wuhan, China, that they say the meat factory that they say COVID came from. 3 blocks down, they got a biology center where they study coronaviruses and shit. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that shit was created in the lab, bro. Real talk.
You
That
can't tell
virus.
me it wasn't.
Yeah, like the virus. No, I'm talking about the virus was created in the lab. Like I said, three blocks down from where they claim the virus came from, they really studied coronaviruses in a lab. You hear me?
Okay. So you think it was man made?
I think it was man made.
Who the man you think? Who yeah? We
I
riding
don't, I
on this
don't,
bitch ass nigga.
I
Where
don't
he
know
at?
Not
who
who
the nigga. I
he
don't know
is.
the nigga
Who
who
that
did it.
nigga is, man?
I don't know who the nigga is who did it, but I feel like it was
Probably.
definitely man made. Yeah. But if it wasn't just one nigga, whoever worked in the biology center, whoever worked at that bitch, you hear me?
Right. Right. That's crazy, son. And that dude, look at nigga said Bill Trump. Yep, Bill Gates and Donald Trump, huh?
Not
See,
Bill Trump.
see that dude. Look, nigga said it was made for bio warfare. You heard? But listen, how all that shit was being seen in what the name of the white people? I mean the Simpsons.
Oh
You know
yeah,
how they showed all that shit like they showed Ebola. They talked about Ebola in the Simpsons in the
yeah.
Simpsons in the fucking 80s or some shit or the early 90s or whatever. And they talk about the Corona shit in that shit too. You know
They
what I'm
talked
saying?
about Trump being president. They talked about 9/11, like all that shit, bro. The Simpsons be on something.
So who that you think that's the nigga who started the coronavirus? Who wrote the Simpsons?
Dude
Huh?
probably just partners with like he probably just be sitting in like the Illuminati meetings and shit. You hear me? Taking notes. Like, yeah, bitch, the Simpsons about to be fired this week. I'm gonna fuck
So
with this.
say look, who is Bezos?
Bezos stuff down over here.
What
I don't
he
know.
one of them billionaire niggas?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's Amazon dude.
He's
Oh, Bezos?
a billionaire. He
Yeah.
started Amazon.
Yeah, that's Jeff
Oh, okay,
Bezos, the
okay.
Amazon dude.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
He
What he
made so
did?
much.
What about him?
They say he stepped down when Bill Gates stepped down.
Yeah, he
Oh
did.
yeah, yeah,
But
Like
that's
like
because
he
he was going through a divorce at that time too, though.
yeah. Bill
so
Gates stepped down for some other shit too. He wanted to pursue some other shit. I forgot what it was. I read
But
about it.
they both went through a divorce around the same time too.
Yeah.
All right, so okay. Now see, all right, now tell me this right here. You heard me? Muscle,
Yeah.
tell me this. You're an ex-player like I'm an ex-player. You heard me? How do all the niggas with the real money, why they can't keep their bitch?
Well, they say money don't buy happiness, but I can't relate.
God damn, why the niggas with the
Cause
real
niggas
money
gonna
can't
get
keep
that
their
bag.
bitch?
Okay,
Say,
I
say,
mean but women ain't just you can't just give women money like
Your sound went in and out.
I say they don't got it.
They what, bitch?
They got it, bitch.
They Illuminati? Oh,
And why
so
they can't
look,
keep the wife?
That's why they
that's
keep
why they can't keep their girl?
because Illuminati is based in evil and in demon and
I
Satan.
don't believe in that. You being serious right now? I don't believe in that.
Listen,
You don't believe in the Illuminati?
I don't
hold
believe
on,
in what.
y'all.
I don't believe the Illuminati is what people think it is.
Okay, so the Illuminati definitely exists.
I knew
Nigga
that.
say
It's a
man.
reason why every president was related. Every president of the United States was related. Now go do your
How?
research.
How?
I don't remember
Go
what
do
was that.
your research.
How?
Crazy, huh?
So
So
Bill
you
Clinton
tell
was
me
related to
so
You know Obama got a white mama, right?
Obama?
how got she like
She,
she
she
not
white.
white, huh?
She got white in her.
She not white. She like Chinese or some shit. She ain't white or she like Philippine. I don't know. She not white, dude.
Hawaiian or some shit.
Yeah, she ain't
Look,
white.
look.
She Turkey.
I
She.
for y'all to go see how many U.S. presidents was actually related.
So you
I knew.
telling me? Oh wait, hold on. You telling me George Bush was related to the George Bush who was before Bill Clinton?
Hey, hey, that
Bitch,
just threw me off.
bitch,
Like,
bitch.
that
I
was
That's
don't.
that's the only relation we do.
I don't believe in that Illuminati shit like
brother,
that, bro.
brother. Illuminati exists. Think about it. Why you think the richest people in the world, Osama bin Laden, knocked the tower down? You believe that or you don't believe it?
I believe it was an inside job. I don't think it was
I
just him.
believe.
All right.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that inside job. Now, do you know his family was in this country when it happened and pushing him through his mom and his daddy out the next day?
Yeah, do you know the first Bush actually trained him in our military?
So
gave him guns and all. He
money,
was one of the young
power and
boys.
money is all connected. So when I say Illuminati, all I'm saying is the richest people in the world are all connected and all got their own plan and their own way. It's called a New World Order. I believe
I
that.
just feel like it's not that nigga like all the rich people in the world congregate amongst each other because they all the richest people in the world. That don't necessarily mean they're trying to run the world.
Say, who is Osama niece?
How you keep power?
Huh?
How you keep power? By control, right?
But I'm saying you not trying to they not like playing shit as puppets so they could run the world, bro. Like they just congregate amongst each other because they all are like minded.
So you think this pandemic we went through, who benefited from it?
Certain people benefited, like I know the medicine industry benefited for sure.
Bill Gates benefited from it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bezos benefited from it.
What? Isn't he one of the richest people in the world?
But that's not to say that they so you feel like all of them playing that virus.
Bro, only people,
I would say this: the virus, a
no people,
pandemic was
nobody
known to
like
be
me.
happening
I'm
soon.
talking about the
You
people
feel
that
like Illumina?
own
Yeah, it was due to happen.
and
You
they
feel like
own any kind of medical companies who got stocks in that shit. Why you think the biggest stock? Why you think Trump was trying to push this certain vaccine on us? Because he had stocks in it.
yeah,
Remember
I
when
know
he
that.
went on the news and said this is the best vaccine out right now? Go do your
I get what
research.
you're
Yeah.
saying. I just don't think it's that deep. Like some shit, like yeah, of course he's gonna push that particular vaccine if he has stocks in it. Which in reality, that's a conflict of interest because you're the president of the United States, so but
And
nobody's
Man,
saying nothing about that.
Trump ain't was no president, man. That man was a hustler. That man was a businessman, man. That man ain't president shit. I'm trying to find out who is this man niece, Bin Laden niece. They say she a goon out here. She fucking shit up. Who she
Oh
is?
yeah,
That nigga said in the comment.
So look, this was the thing. Listen, 9/11 was a farce. 9/11 was not what they thought it was. It wasn't what they tried to make it out to be. 9/11 was definitely a time guy. Airplanes can make buildings fall like that.
Yeah, that's for
Not
sure.
straight down. But us being in a regular world or a regular people level, we was like, Lord, they put planes in the building to make the building fall out. All us know where we was at when 9/11 happened. Son, ain't
Yeah.
nobody walking because they don't remember what they was doing at the moment. They saw a fucking plane
Unless you
going through
wasn't
the
born
building.
yet, real talk.
I was
No. So
definitely in
what you was
school.
doing, Joce?
Me,
Yeah. Okay.
me.
You was in school. Yeah. What you
Yeah, I
was
was
doing?
in school.
We was
I
in,
was in fourth grade. I
yeah,
remember
I
when
was in
that
fifth
shit they
grade.
stopped everything and put that and rolled the TV in for us to
Mm-hmm.
watch
Boy,
that shit
To
on the
watch
TV.
it,
fuck.
and they ain't
All
turned it
right,
off.
Muscle. What you was doing?
No
What
comment,
you was doing, Muscle?
no comment, bro.
You
I
got
know
it.
exactly what I was doing,
What
bitch.
you were doing, Mo?
I had just woke up from fucking the shit out of my ex who had cheated on me, and I had put a lot of I left that whole refrigerator open the whole night trying to spoil our food and everything, bitch. Yeah, look,
Yeah.
look, I got up,
Shit.
bitch. I'm so serious. I got up, and every fucking channel had that the building smoking on them bitches. I'm like, Lord, boy, the nigga done hit that bitch. They shit with a big old bulldozer out there. What the fuck going on in New York? You hear me? Yes, indeed. I swear to God. You hear me? But I was knocking her ass off. I left that refrigerator open. I put buku toilet paper in that whole toilet. Nigga, I'm like, I'm gonna get this bitch back. Oh, you gonna cheat on me, bitch?
Man, see, regardless of
9/11
the
building
fact,
ain't the only thing gonna come down today, bitch.
Yeah, I gotta
I'm about to say,
chill.
regardless of the fact that that was 9/11, bro, I don't, you would have remembered that day either way it goes, cause that
Either
was
way
some
it went,
fire ass shit. You hear me?
For real.
Real talk.
cause you playing that shit
Nigga
the fuck
probably would have
out.
did it, but I thought that bitch flexing like, yeah, I did that. You hear me?
Muscle nigga
And
say
he
your
done maxed
forehead about
out.
to
You
bust.
hear me?
Nigga say your forehead about to burst.
Who on real? Tell me who
Somebody.
they,
Oh
who they at.
Lord.
I gotta scroll back where I'm at.
Who that is?
Working out strong ass. No, they ain't good for the man. Don't talk about Uncle Bin Laden. So, come on, man, you gotta give me that.
Y'all ready
I don't
for the
have to work
last
this.
topic?
Yeah, what's up?
Somebody said it was 1 month old. What you
Y'all
said,
ready for the
brother?
last? You ready for the last topic?
He
Yeah, run
must
that shit.
get a note.
Spanking, according to a study, spanking doesn't improve a child's behavior or social competence. In fact, it can make behavior worse.
Bullshit. I got my whole life. Attention calls and everything. I turned out all right.
I don't think it improved. I don't think it improved their behavior, but it definitely shows them,
Oh,
like,
It's a
gives them a
consequence for
consequence.
your actions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't doing no more. Fuck.
I think
Man, this world ain't got two stars, bro. This world
it
got
I ain't
is.
gonna lie. I got a daughter. I don't whoop my daughter, but I would whoop my daughter if it come to
Wait,
that. You
how
know?
old
Yeah,
your daughter is?
She's 6.
She, I'm whipping the shit. Didn't I tell you last
I
time?
don't feel like I need to.
Hey,
but
I
see,
feel like
that's
some
different.
people
Like every
outweigh
hey,
it.
child is
all
different.
right.
You don't have to
All,
do that.
I do the whole
Cause
who,
like I was
who,
the child.
But I
wait,
don't
I was the
mind.
child. You didn't have
Don't
to
think
whoop
for a
me.
fact I wouldn't whoop her ass. Like I whoop her ass. You hear me? I believe
listen,
in whooping.
listen. Check this out. Check this
But
out.
I eat.
I whip all of my children. You heard me? Now listen, I was never getting whipped by my mama
Spare
when
the
I was
rod,
a little
spoil the
boy.
child.
Now listen, when I was a little boy, I wasn't getting whippings. Like my sister and she used to fuck me up. But like my mama didn't used to whip me, and I was going to jail since I was 11 years old. So I said, "Fuck that! I'm fucking my children up soon as they able to cry." So
Yeah.
fuck that! I be busting their ass in quick too. You heard me? Look, listen.
So, and ass.
Yeah. I'll give you a punishment. If I'm whooping you, you really piss me off. Like for
Oh,
real.
now listen. All right, now check this out. Listen, I've been busting my little boy Mosos. I've been busting his ass since birth. You feel me? My son ain't never been to jail. My
Right.
son ain't never been in no fuck shit. My son ain't never been in no, all in the street shit, and none of that. Cause he know what he got to
So
look
I have a
forward to when he
question for
come
Right.
home.
you.
Right.
I have a question for you.
Uh huh.
When you whip your children, do you have a conversation with them like not directly after the whipping, but like about what happened and why, and
Why
like
I'm
why
whipping
that
him?
shit is not? Yeah.
No, listen, check this out. This is my method right here. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
They do something, I tell them about it. And I will be like, dog, you do that again, instead of saying I'm gonna whip your ass, I'll be like, son, you do that again, I'm gonna fuck you up. Don't ever in your motherfucking life do that no more. So I give them a taste of what they
Of
gonna
what's to
face.
You
come.
get a they get a preview. They get a
You
preview.
feel me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. And that's not only with my kids, that's with my nieces and nephews, my little cousins, all that. You feel me? But now I have a son, my son Baby Moo. He is the one who I gotta fuck him up. Like, listen, out of all my kids, they asked one day, they say, who had the most whippings this year? And Baby Mo had more whippings and punishments by himself than all of my other kids put together. And
Damn.
guess what? And listen, I let him slide for 90% of that. 90% of the shit. Because all this